And we're live with the 58th session of the storyline. And I think we should have 2 people online today with 3 people in person. Hopefully Sue's made it online.
I'm here!
Hello!
Hello!
Hey Sue, you're coming through very quiet though.
Am I? I'll see what my... What's up called help? I'm not sure why it's so quiet.
But yes, we got it up and running, so you joined just in time, in the middle of the startup sequence.
Yeah, Bub's still sort of semi-asleep, but I may have to pop up and go and try and get him down again. And I found my character sheet. Yay!
That's fantastic. Did you find your book as well?
Yeah, I did, because that's where it was.
That was good.
Yeah, I've been searching for it all week. Ah, there he goes. Hang on, I'll check.
All good. So, we'll start off with Ariadna introducing herself.
Hi. I'm Calcrix, the white dragon with the jazz wings. Currently without his coffee gnome, her coffee gnome, sorry. And he's currently vacationing. In a makeshift cafe at the Knights River Inn. And I'm not quite sure what happened last session because I was unfortunately away. Yay, 200th game last session though.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, playing tag with a treasure map.
That sounds interesting.
Okay, so then we're up to Josh.
Hello, I'm playing Cheval, the Righteous Paladin, or as people like to call me, the
Righteous dude.
yeah
Righteous!
the annoying Paladin, because everyone just can't look at me.
The righteously annoying paladin?
Yes.
You know, everyone knows you're a paladin.
Oh yeah, everyone knows I'm a Paladin. I'm also the savior of Sofa at the moment.
This
Can we
is
turn
good.
back to a water genasi yet? So you can take up surfing.
That would be awesome.
No,
Yeah,
still very maybe.
So
So skateboarding.
we entered a room with the thing like attached to the ceiling as tentacles hanging down, which would paralyze you.
That's
And
because they're oblivious.
Stefan failed the save, but my ability helped save him.
Yeah, nice.
Come to the magic number of your save.
Yes, because paladins help everyone near them whether they want to be helped or not.
I see. Did Sofa want to be helped?
I believe
Yeah.
Sofa did in the end.
Okay, alright.
So Sofa got helped and Sofa didn't get paralysed and then beaten up.
Yeah, no, I'd probably pick that road.
Because the way the creature was going to do it was going to be paralyzed, pick up, throw down, and just made it look like Sofa tripped.
Ah, okay. Oh.
She tripped over her glass slipper.
Her glass slipper. I like
Oh,
it.
no. Her $3,000 Gucci shoes, thank you.
Covered in slime.
Oh, come on, not Gucci.
Oh, come on, I was trying to stick with the Disney princess theme here, Josh.
Yep.
Have you
Could be
seen
updated,
Disney at
bitch.
the moment?
And then also at the table we have Ross.
Yes, I am playing Yodri, the guardian of Pilfred.
You now have a picture of Pilfred.
It looks a lot like him.
There you go.
Yes, he's been running amok because I decided to let him do something and observe what he actually does. Basically, dismantles any cutlery and carves wood with them.
Oh, that's right, this weird thing.
Yes. Yes. So, other than that, I'm a halfling swashbuckler.
It's funny because I completely forgot about that weird thing.
Halfling swashbuckler nanny.
Well, there could be other weird things you've forgotten about as well.
Well, am I really a nanny? Because this thing is older than me.
Okay, guardian.
Yeah.
You can still be a nanny because it's still a child. Doesn't matter its age bracket, it's category.
Yeah, but what happens if it actually isn't a child and it's actually fully grown and it's just doing it because it, for the hell of it?
Then in which case, you'll wake up one morning and go, what happened?
Is that when we try to think of the Cheshire Cats?
Okay, and online today we have M.
I am playing Zol. I am a confused cleric wizard / former ranger.
Failed ranger.
Necromancer.
I believe Emmy would prefer former.
No, failed. Sorry.
Just ignore the glowing paladin over there like I usually do.
Sure.
I almost put on the necromancer outfit for the miniature for you.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, look at that juicy target.
I think it's saved by the fact that I still dress as a ranger and just confuse everybody.
Yep.
Considering I still carry around my long and short bow and my daggers and my drift globe and, you know.
Yeah, you do look very rangery rather than clericy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She
Covering-
prays at a distance.
Covering up the failure.
No, I just like confusing people.
Oh, if she worships the goddess of hunting.
She's
and
bought
that,
herself a
yeah,
new
she'd
Dodge
be able to
Ram
use a
1500
bow and arrow.
ute.
I don't think Yamuga's so much the goddess of hunting, but she is of nature, so unless Martin can correct me on that
No,
one.
she's a goddess of nature. And also in the background we have Sue as well, online, who's currently muted.
Sorry.
That's
I was trying to get it to increase in volume, and obviously I muted it instead. Can you hear me better now?
We can hear you better now.
Yeah.
Though you might want to stop the video streaming through because it can cut down on the audio quality.
Okay, I'll stop that. Cool. Okay.
There we go.
So I'm playing Camdu. She's a barbarian princess. She's very headstrong. So she likes doing everything herself because she's very buff. She's very athletic. She's very tall. She's 6 foot tall, and long black hair down her back.
And I gave a nice little
I've got a sneaking suspicion you're 3 times.
Camdo with big axe.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So yeah, and she's So yeah, she has a paladin that's meant to be sort of guarding her, but she never let her do that because she can do it all herself. Why does she need?
My job was to make sure you got back alive. I didn't have to protect you.
Okay, well that's fine. And yeah, so
So
yeah.
I'll slap the defib on when things go wrong. Clear.
So she often goes off and does her own thing because she's often, you know, she's rather impatient. She gets sick of waiting for everyone else to make up their minds.
Yep, which does happen a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
When there are shiny things involved.
No, she's not enamored by shiny things. She's just, yeah. She likes to go and do things. She just doesn't like hanging around chatting.
The funny thing is, Camden would have done the exact same thing as I did. Like, oh look, there's a mound of rats. Let's poke the mound of rats and see what happens.
Probably
Oh yeah,
what it
she'll
is.
do things like that. Definitely.
Hey, I've got some oil. I'll throw it on that pile of that nest and then light it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so last session we were in the Lost City still,
Woo!
and you were exploring a little bit further from where we left off last session with the big rolling ball going past.
Aren't I filled with
Is that
carrion
rolling ball
crawlers?
still going?
Yep.
Yeah, it's going around in a circle. No.
It's now in a constant loop until it hits someone.
Oh, something.
I vote failed ranger.
You never know, it might veer towards the paladin.
I can take it.
And you explored a little bit further. You found a room full of rats, so you poked the rats and beat the rats up. Got some gems. Got good about that with some coins.
Yeah, I got some coins and gems out of that.
Then exploring a little bit
Oh,
further.
no, I mean, sorry, we got wooden pikes. No gems here.
No
No
gems.
gems here.
Something tells me there's lots of gems.
No,
here.
no, 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 no.
She can smell gems.
And then you came across a sarcophagus completely gemstone and studded.
Yeah, we walked past that.
How did I miss this?
We quickly walked past that and closed the door.
In which point a carrion crawler fell on you.
A carrion crawler.
Yep.
Yes.
That sounds bad.
It is. It almost ate the party
Why did it fall?
because it was on the roof and they killed it and it fell on top of them.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
That's my bad.
Yeah, it hurts slightly. A lot.
Well, it was a large creature and they stabbed upwards and then it fell down, which was quite funny actually. And then after that, they came across a room full of bones. Lots of bones.
That's right, this is the peasant room.
The what room?
This is where all the peasants died. All their bodies got dumped anyway. So whoever was the almighty ruler, we went past that one because we didn't want to disturb that burial tomb. However, we're now all just standing in a pile of peasant bones.
Okay.
And you moved on from there because you wanted to go explore further.
Yes.
Didn't we find a room that wasn't filled with bones so we could, actually rest?
Yes, so there was a room you were going to do that with, and in the meantime, we had a few of you who weren't there last session, which was Yodri, Camdu, and Calcrix, had actually explored the room with which the big boulder went past, where the others went boulder and went outside, and you happened to find some sort of parchment with a map on it.
That's right, you found a map.
Right, we found a treasure map.
Mm-hmm.
I did heal people according to my notes here, so...
So you guys found that map, that one there.
So there's a. Okay,
So you got that map.
I hope I'm going to remember that.
It's okay. I will tell you when you need to see it again. So
yeah, okay.
It's a carrion
bit of a
crawler, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a good map.
What the cross means.
dig
Yeah.
there.
Either that or beware of there.
You save
Either of that would work.
chauffeur?
And you manage to catch up with them just as they're about to enter another room.
My massive ego saved him.
Your ego saved chauffeur.
My
think
10
that's an
foot ego.
understatement.
My ego bubble, okay?
So are they all damaged
what-
still?
Are you
Because
saying that's your dad's ego?
Emmy
They-
healed them.
Most
Oh,
of them.
okay.
I think I healed everyone 13 hit points according to my notes.
Though Chauvel
Because I
still
rolled
has 6
very
damage.
poorly.
Well, according to my notes, I have 17.
You have 17 damage?
I have 17 damage.
Okay.
So I should be on 43 out of 60.
Does that include the healing I
Yep,
did?
that includes the healing.
I
you
could
heal-
cast it again.
So
but-
what should you be on?
43.
43 out of 52?
Nope, 60.
Well, it looks like I don't have your full health up there either.
That's
That's
because you're level 6.
So yeah, that character's probably level
So
6.
I should probably top that up while we're here.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Going into the library. First I'll open up Calcrix. How many hit points should Calcrix have?
Hit points 50. 59.
Yep, 59 will probably come in a lot better for you. Okay, so I'll just replace that one with that one. Okay.
Replace 10 with 59.
How many should Camdo have?
Well, on my character sheet it says I've got 29 hit points.
No.
No, that's wrong.
You should be level 7, so 29 on level 7 would be a very weak character.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or a
don't think
wizard.
it's physically possible.
That was after all the damage I took. I'm 60 normally.
60 normally. So you should be on 27 out of 60.
I had 29 on my sheet.
Okay, so I'll put 29 out of 60 on there then.
Yeah.
Considering that Zal has a total of 35, if Camdu had a total of 20 something, I'd be very worried.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
So what should Yodri's be?
It's just, I was
Mine
looking
should
at
be
how many
50.
I had.
Yours should
Now.
be 50?
Yeah,
Yeah.
out of 53. Because of that bloody water horse, and it requires 3 hit points.
That's right.
Okay, and what about Chauvel? You should have been on, was it 43
Yeah,
out of
43 out of 60.
60? Out of 60. Okay.
it's funny because I healed myself well enough to get back to my maximum hit points, but not for everyone else.
So what should Zal be on?
I should be on 35 of 35.
So if we keep on beating up on Zal, that should improve his constitution because he's being...
It's funny because I took out the thing that was hanging to the ceiling in 2 hits.
The carrying roller.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, how strong is that normally?
It was a large creature.
It was a large
Well,
creature.
I did a fair amount of damage with inflict wound.
Yes.
But you haven't had a chance to rest either, so you've still used up a lot of your abilities.
Yes.
So should we start this session with resting?
You're currently in a hallway, so hallways aren't the best place to
Well,
rest.
okay, should we start this session looking for a room to rest in?
I believe that was what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right.
Okay. So, opening up a door, you find a room contains several large stone tables. Around the walls were a number of large jars and casks. And there is a bin in the northwest corner of this room.
Bin.
Yeah.
What sort of
Interesting.
So looking, you go and examine the bin?
I'm scared to examine anything after our last few experiences in rooms.
Oh, I'll go.
I'm
I'll go and
looking.
have a look.
You'll let Cam do all the damage.
No, I'm gonna look.
Is there any smell?
I want to know what's in
Yes,
there.
there's a lot of smell.
Oh,
Does
what
it
kind of
smell?
smell?
Chemical smell.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't go look. I don't like chemical smell.
Camdu walks in anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Camdu carrying the torch?
We don't need torches.
Yeah.
Drift globe.
We've got the
Yeah,
drift
no,
globe.
but we just fronted up, so
One of you would have to have some sort of light source.
the fact that I can't see in the dark, I don't think
Oh, yeah.
Dragon can see in the dark.
I can.
Camdu.
I've got 60-foot dark vision.
Yeah.
But
I have to become a warlock to get dark vision.
Emmy does still have a drift globe.
Yeah, no, but we just fronted up.
As soon as you would have come into the light, I would have presumed you would have put your light source out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have thought the same thing.
Would have been interesting. The barbarian goes boom.
So as you walk into the room, everyone gets to make a perception roll.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yay.
My second.
Oh, yay.
Just quickly, it had stone tables,
Okay, I doubt
containers
anyone
on
can
them,
beat me.
and casks.
Let's say roll a 20.
That had large jars and casts beside the table.
Large so is it one stone table?
Several large stone tables.
Okay, alright. Stone tables, large glass jars.
And a bin in the northwest corner of the room.
Rogues are
Masks.
ridiculous with bloody skills.
And a bin in the
Yeah.
northwest of the room.
Yep.
Zal is really starting to lose touch with his nature side. He only got 11.
Only got 11. Well, obviously too busy watching Camdu walk into the room.
Yeah, probably.
11.
Also watching Camdu walk into the room.
So if you add yours together, I still beat you.
Okay, perception can do. Perception is 13. I got a 17.
What do I add to it again?
There should be a skill called perception.
It'll be under your
Yeah,
wisdom.
so 21.
What are you doing?
I got
I
25.
got 17.
Okay. So
Because 16 plus 5 is 21, right?
Yes.
it is. Looking around, you can see that this room, for Camdu who's walking in there, looks like this was a death preparation room.
Ooh.
The sort of thing you do when you prepare people for burial.
Mhm.
And while doing that, Yodri and Calcrix notice that the shadows given off by Camdu moving through the room seem to have left Camdu and are all heading towards the paladin.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
I warn the paladin.
Rude.
And at that point, I'll go with initiative.
There it is.
Moving, yeah, I'm going to intercept.
Initiative. Woohoo!
That was a crap roll.
Oh, I got it. Oh, Oh, what a waste. I got a natural 20.
That's good.
21.
Holy shit! And you've got that magical axe thing.
Yeah.
I swapped dice and did slightly better at 16.
Always helps to get a bit better.
Mm.
Okay. Remember your number because I'm just setting things up.
Do I
on my
add
end.
anything to that?
Yeah, I rolled
It'll be
mediocre.
perception again.
Perception again, so...
Oh, sorry, it'll be initiative. Whatever.
Oh,
you do.
Initiative would be normally your dexterity unless it says otherwise.
So...
I think you have a dex of +2.
+1.
+1. So whatever you
Oh,
got.
+1.
+1. That's interesting. I thought I had a dex of +2 too.
We'll have a look at it later.
I wonder what happened.
So what was your Driz one?
18. I rolled mediocre.
And
Right,
what was Cheryl?
So
16.
10.
Okay, Calbrix was on 10. And Zal's was on
16 as well.
16 as well.
Can't outdo the paladin yet. What are you
And
doing?
Camdu was 21, I believe.
Yes.
Which is good because Camdu's first in the room.
Okay. Camdu's first in the room. You go forward and you... Are you going to look in the jars or the bin?
I'm going to look at the bin.
Okay.
Hand.
Yay.
Okay, so I see it seems to have a lot of rotten linen in the bin, but digging through it you find a chest.
Ooh, can I open it?
No, that's your action for the round.
Something duck side. She opened a chest.
She found a
She
chest.
found a chest.
Yodri.
What does the chest look like?
It is
Wood, metal,
wood and metal. So
Okay.
wood bound with metal.
Okay.
is locked?
Yep.
Hard to tell because you just dug through some linens and found it.
Oh, okay.
Yellow shadows. Drawing out my moonblade and intercepting. Can I actually attack them this round?
Can you?
Yes, I'll attack them. This
Okay.
I'm doing moonblade. How far away are they from the
Shadow?
barbarian?
Oh,
That would be probably about 20 foot from the barbarian.
they're heading towards Cheval.
Yeah.
Head towards the paladin. Because I scream paladin.
Yeah.
You know how we were talking about Konosuba earlier? This is exactly where Martin got this idea from.
Yep.
Now.
What was this?
The undead thing's coming towards me because I'm so fucking bright.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Did you want coffee?
Okay. Yeah, that's the
I
one
gather
thing.
you don't want one.
Did you want a coffee, Ross?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay. But thank you so much for the. I really felt like it wasn't up to go now.
I've got the uncanny dodge here, that's fine. When can I use my sneak attacks?
Okay, when you flank the shadow.
No, I've got different ones. If I was assassin, I could do it straight away. Because I basically go before they do. Sneak attack. Okay, so... Damn! I need somebody else. No, sure. Swashbucklers, I can get it on when I'm on one-on-one.
You're 1 on 5.
Yeah.
5 shadows.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've charged in, and I've yelled shadows and charged in. Okay, so I'm not going. I don't. Defensive footwork. Creatures can't make a attuned to the economy. Cool.
Amusingly, the description of these are
Shadow.
a creature that lives a life of goodness and piety, consigns its basest impulses and strongest temptation to what the creature hungers after. So the more pious someone is, the more they want it.
Okay, so being selfish, they won't like you.
Very much so.
Okay, other than I'm hitting it.
Yeah. Well, you are showing some form of
Command.
heroic.
Oh, yeah, that too. Okay, cool. So I attack it, and you can't take opportunity attacks on me. Oh, gee, fair enough. Okay.
Ow.
Okay, so I attack it with my Moon Touch Rapier, which is classed as magical, which means I can finally damage these little bastards.
It does help.
Okay. And that is a 21.
A 21 is a hit.
Okay, so Booming Blade goes off. So I do 12, and how much does Booming Blade do? Come on, roll a D. And Attune. On the plus side, if that moves, he does get another 2 dice damage. Okay, so that does a total of 17 points of damage.
Of what type of damage?
Okay, so the Booming Blade does thunder.
Okay, so it takes half of that.
Wait, what element did you just use?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Oh, thunder.
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 Booming Blade.
So it takes half of your thunder damage. What was your thunder damage?
It's 5. So,
So
3, 2. Isn't it rounded up to...
Rounded down.
Oh, rounded down, okay. So, with the Moon Touch one, what's that class? Is it just magical or magical moonlight? Or
I believe
what?
it's slashing magic.
Okay. But don't you need an elemental magic?
Not always.
Okay.
Plus, if it was elemental, he would then be resistant to it.
No. I thought you need to have a element of magic.
No. As the thing is, it is a magical item, so it does magic damage.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't bother with chill touch
So
because
how much damage did the sword do?
I did maximum I could do, which is 12.
12. Okay. So he did more damage with the sword than you did with the thunder. Which is pretty good.
But the thing is, if it moves, it takes another 2d8.
Okay, so that one chooses to attack you in return. He gets 1 attack.
Shadows.
So it hits armor class 10.
Okay, it misses.
Shadows.
Which I'm going good because I don't want to get hit with these things. If I remember correctly, they do life drain, don't they?
They do necrotic damage. The second one attacks you because you've stepped up.
Dwarf.
With a critical hit.
Okay, I am going to use, depending on how bad you roll, I'm going to do...
So 16 necrotic damage.
16.
Yeah, I'll use my uncanny dodge as a reaction.
To reduce that to half.
Yep.
And you lose 1 point of strength.
Doof.
Ooh.
Okay, how does that work on me? Because I've got a magical item that gives me 19 strength, regardless of what my strength is.
Which means your internal strength still reduces. And if it ever gets to 0, that's still bad for you.
Okay, cool. So that means I actually should have 2 calculations.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad because I don't feel it.
No, you don't feel it, but you still get reduced by 1.
Oof.
Oh, fuck. What is my natural strength?
Okay, so you took, what did I say, 8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then a third one attacks you. Because you are nice front and center. And it hits an armor class 23.
I wish I was that good.
And it does 11 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And drains your strength by 3.
Okay, I'm screwed.
Okay.
So that was 11 damage. I believe that was number 3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And number 4 comes in at you. and misses.
Good.
It's a whole armor class of 6.
Nah.
And number 5 comes after you. And it's an armor class of 19.
Yeah, it hits me. I've only got a 16.
And he does 7 necrotic damage.
It's not the necrotic damage I'm worried about.
Strength drain.
Yeah.
And that one drains another 3 points of strength, so that means you've taken 7 strength all right.
Okay, I am definitely retreating.
Nah.
No, I can't handle one more hit. One more hit, I'm down. I'll have strength 0. I'm currently got strength of 1. That's why I'm saying that, yeah, I'm not feeling it, but...
You don't feel any of it. And now it's Showbell's go.
What's your reflex like?
Reflex? Bloody good, my reflex says.
As is his strength saving throw.
No, my strength saving throw is alright. It's just that as soon as I take these gloves off, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
I won't actually have the strength to put them back on again.
Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, well, I've got a strength of 19 with the gloves on. I've got a strength of 8 without it, and I'm currently at a strength of 1.
Well, it's like my circlet of intelligence. I think my base is like...
Well, no, the thing is, a strength of 8 is
12.
average for a halfling.
Alright.
So what does the paladin do?
Using his...
Yodri has stepped up and saved everyone.
Well, I've saved the paladin from getting ganked after I got ganked. Need to open your eyes next time!
How far away is Yodri?
About, I'd say, 5 feet in front of you.
What?
You basically dashed in front of him.
It means I could get backstabbed because I just need an enemy within 5 feet of the creature.
And they're in front of you.
Yeah. Okay, throw the paladin in front.
Yeah. I'm going to use my last second level spell slot and cast Burning Hands.
Yes, you can get them all. And you can get them all.
Yeah. Okay, that's what you're saying you wanted to.
Yeah, how good's your dex?
Oh no, my dex save is awesome.
Good.
I get an advantage on it.
Excellent. Good.
Okay, so you throw Burning Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Burn Flamey Death.
Yep, Burning Flamey Death.
Okay, there are 5 of those. What's the DC?
Not much.
Wait a sec, even if I make the save, I take half damage.
DC is 14. Wait.
So that might put you down?
Well, how much damage did I take?
I don't know. Well, how much have you taken so far?
Yeah.
You have taken... you're on 24 out of 53.
Really fine.
So half.
So DC 14. The first one...
Oh, wait a sec, I get a +3 because of his aura. But still, I take half damage if I make the save.
So the first one takes double damage.
Good.
Second one failed. Third one failed. Fourth one failed. And fifth one succeeded.
Cool, so the fifth one takes half.
Okay, I don't even need it, your +3.
So how much damage did you do?
I'm about to find out.
So, well, all up I got a 26 with your +3. If you
So you take half.
don't roll crazy. Oh, wait a sec. I'm glad I'm not fully water-based yet.
Mm-hmm.
You take extra damage from being water type.
Isn't it like double the nice since I made it as half?
Proficiency.
4
You take
d
proficiency in extra damage from fire.
Oh, okay.
So anything fire-based will do 3 points more damage to you.
So Piltoon takes half damage because I made the save as well.
Technically, yes. But items on you generally don't take damage, which is an amusing thing. You're taking all the damage and he's taking none of it.
Well, that's because he's in the backpack.
15 fire damage.
15 fire damage.
You rolled crap unless your power level's not that.
Okay, so one of them burns up.
Good. So the one that took double damage.
That was the one who took double damage, so
Yeah.
he took 15 damage. Because they have resistance fire.
No.
It's probably the one that I hit, isn't it? Yeah, because that one took her.
So that makes it 7.
You've got restoration, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And then half of 7 is...
But I need to rest.
So one of them takes 3, 3 of them takes 7, and one of them takes 15.
I have lesser restoration as well, if you're worried about that.
A rest will actually...
Oh, gosh, sorry.
That's okay, I just want to put them up. There's a little bit left in there.
Thank you.
Actually, that might finish it off.
So, would actually restoration fix me?
As would a short or long rest.
Yeah, but I can't say, time out, I need 10 minutes.
It's an hour actually.
Or, time out, I need an hour, thanks.
You can try that. But
Time!
I'm not bloody lawful evil or a necromancer, so...
But Chauvel did manage to get a big chunk of them, so how much did he do you for?
Still taking
When he
half.
did you?
Will be 7.
So 7...
I'm down to 16.
Up by 3 because of your alignment means you take an extra... You took 10.
Oh, wait, why did you take an extra 3?
Because I'm water-based.
He's water type.
No.
You get hit him with a fire attack.
Okay. Water
But
being
Zal
wet to
know
flames.
that you've been...
Water does
Like,
extra... fire does extra damage to water. Cold does extra damage to fire.
Yeah, so if I did, frost touch or whatever, you'll take an extra 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it is Zal's go. As you see, lots of little shadows dancing around Yodri, apparently...
And one disappearing.
Drinking from him.
Sorry, I missed that last part.
They are apparently drinking from him.
Drinking, so I would know what's going on.
They will be sapping his life force.
Do their
So-
strength actually go up? So they're not that gross.
What, their strength?
Yeah.
No, their strength doesn't go up when they sap things.
That would be really bad if that happened.
It would.
Or that's going
So,
to happen. Or that would be like a greater
He's
shadow
right in
does
front
that.
of me, isn't he?
He is in front of you.
But
yes.
I did stagger. And then going, ow, you hit me with that fire.
Well, no, as long as you're within touching range, I can cast Lesser Restoration on you.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to bring him up to a healthier life?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Wait a second,
So,
I get killed by
as
a
far as
shadow,
I'm
I
aware,
become a
touch a
shadow, don't I?
creature and can end either one disease or one condition affecting it.
So you can end blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, or a
Oh,
disease.
Yeah.
So nothing.
So nothing. He needs to sleep. He needs to sleep it off.
I believe you are looking for greater restoration.
Yes.
I don't have that yet. I don't
Great
think.
as a restoration is awesome.
So you could remove any reduction to one of their ability scores using greater restoration.
Yeah, but what
fifth
level
level
spell
magic.
is that?
5th level cleric.
Yeah, well, I'm nowhere near that.
Oh, bugger.
What's that?
Oh, well, the one that I had Booming Blade affected on died.
It did.
Yeah, oops.
Okay, so what does Zal want to do?
In
There are-
that case,
And then they're all full.
I might cast.
Turn her dead.
Great undead.
I was thinking of using guiding bolts. So it is a radiant damage. It's on page 248.
Yes, I've been open to 248 in that time. So, are you casting it using a higher spell slot? Or have you run out of those higher spell slots?
Yeah, I need to double check how many higher slots I have at the moment. Because I've cast one at third, one at second. Though I should still have another couple of thirds, and I think I have 2 4th level slots as well.
You should have a 4th level, 3 3rd level, 3 2nd level, and 4 1st level slots, as well as your 4 cantrips.
Yeah.
for the cleric, and I think similar cantrips for the
The wizard.
wizard. Yeah.
Yep.
Fancy.
So yeah, I will use. So it's a first level. I might use it at second level.
Mm-hmm.
So, sorry, let me just write it down.
So you get to make an ranged attack, ranged spell attack against the
There we
creature,
go.
Yep.
and if you hit, you roll 5d6.
Yes. So ranged attack plus my spell is as 11.
11 is an actual miss.
Great.
So yes, your powerful spell goes past.
Sweet.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if there was one of them, my sneak attack would work on them with no problems.
Okay, and then it is Calcrix's go.
Okay.
I still have my movement, so I might back up a tiny bit though.
Yep, you can back up to give them more room to play with stuff because ranged is good.
Yep.
So am I go now?
You are up next.
Oh shit! I'm gonna become crispy.
Well, I guess I've got to try and attack the shadows.
You could always breathe lightning on them, just like the paladin did fire.
Well,
More have resistance against lightning.
You're going to take extra damage.
second, the shadows, right?
They are shadows, yes.
I'm guessing something like wind wouldn't make them go away.
That's force. It's like the thunder I did to them.
okay.
Well,
So that-
they'll take half.
Thunder is
They'll
different
only
to
take
force.
half of that.
It
Okay,
is?
so I guess I'm going to go with lightning breath then. Set.
Yes, lightning breath gets a whole bunch of people at the same time.
Here we go.
Who's it get?
You will get 4 shadows and a Yodri.
And a paladin.
Oh.
Well, you can stick your head next to the paladin when you do it.
I don't exactly
Because the
want to get
shadows
Yodri
aren't
either.
really... they're actually up or they're along the ground.
They appear to be all on the ground. They're 2D creatures.
Is there any way I can miss Yodri?
No.
Yes, you could wander into the room, get attacked by a bunch of shadows, and then attack.
Yeah, don't do that.
The only other way is the gravity trap goes off. I get thrown into the roof, leaving the shadow still on the floor, and then you can lightning bolt it. Yeah,
Is it possible to use a claw attack on the shadows?
There is, yes.
So I'm just comparing what damage my
Can you
lightning
charge
breath-
your claws with lightning?
I think because of her type, they'll already do elemental damage.
lightning
So they
breath,
consider
cone
magic
effect,
attacks.
15 foot useful once
But then
per
you
short
said they
while.
take half damage against elemental.
Mm.
Well, they do. It means that they do take damage.
The slashing part will do normal damage, but the elemental on top of it will not.
Right, one
You'll take
time
half.
hit 1d8 plus 12 slashing plus 1d5.
Yeah, and does necrotic
Okay,
damage heal them?
You don't know?
I think I'm going to try that and
Yeah.
hope I'm not making a bad choice.
Okay. So you wade in to help Yodri.
Yep. And I do a claw attack direct to the shadows.
Yep.
Theoretically, I got 4 feet.
Yes, but I don't always have 4 attacks.
I said theoretically. I was trying to be
No,
funny.
it's actually better than I thought it was.
What's that?
Chill touch.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so give me attack roll.
Is that
D20.
an area effect or?
What's writing on this? I might go for the pretty one. Damn. 10.
10 plus your attack bonus,
5.
which means you hit.
Yep, 5. Yep.
Mhm.
So I do hit.
You do hit. They're
Oh.
fairly easy to hit.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah,
roll
Zal
damage.
just epically failed before.
Okay, so do I roll damage then?
You then roll damage.
So I've had success.
You have success.
Woohoo! Sorry, I'm just arguing.
You know
with-
what's funny about that is the last 2 times I've tried to use cleric spells, I've missed the first or second one.
See, failed ranger.
A D8.
No, the cleric spells. I'm a failed cleric now.
Yeah, but you're trying to
Who
shoot them at range. You
D6.
failed ranger. Failed ranger.
1d4 plus 2. Okay, so I get to do a D8 plus 4 slashing. 5
So 5 total.
plus 4.
So 9.
9. Yep, and then I do a D. It says a D6 for lightning damage or a D4 plus 2 bludgeoning. I'm guessing a D6 is just as good as the other one.
Depends on what they're resistant to.
Oh, okay. Have anyone tried to hit them with lightning yet?
Not yet. But your claw made it go pop.
Oh, okay.
Then there was 3.
In that case, I might try and do bludgeoning damage.
How many attacks do you have?
Well, it says that if I hit, I get 1d8 plus 4 slashing plus 1d6 lightning damage or 1d4 plus 2.
But he's saying just the slashing damage alone took it out.
There.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so
yeah.
I can't hit 2 with
No.
that?
You
So it doesn't matter about the extra damage. Okay, right, sorry. I misunderstood.
That's okay. I was just looking at the bit where it says your attacks. Because I should have said how many attacks you get.
Just one, I believe.
You get 2 attacks.
Do I? Ooh.
So under attack action, you can make 2 weapon
Yep.
attacks, and you've got your bite, your lightning breath, your claws, your tail,
Yep. I use my
and your
claws.
wing attack as things you can do.
So can I do a second claw attack then?
You can do a second claw
Ooh,
attack.
okay. Nervous now.
That's what the paladin did last time to the thing hanging on the ceiling.
Woo!
What'd you get?
20.
20, natural 20.
Thanks to Camdu's little dice.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
So that means I hit it.
You hit. You do a critical hit.
So I need that D8 again.
So it's gonna go pop.
You didn't need that dragon after that.
I do need that dragon. 3 plus 4 is 7.
And then that's doubled to 14.
So that's doubled to 14.
And he dies as well.
Can it die spectacularly?
He dies spectacularly with a big
It-
puff
It
of light.
shatters into shards of shadow, and I go ooh.
And all the light comes back to me.
No.
You need the light?
It's taking his strength.
Oh.
Yeah, one will hit and I'll be a shadow.
Oh, I can't.
I'll be a
see
shadow
you.
of my former self.
No, that, no.
No. Okay.
Okay. And then in his Camboos go, you basically turn around after finding the chest and seeing Yondri being attacked by shadows. Careful.
That's
I was. That's why I went out first to see where it was. You sit with little.
So what would Sue like to do?
There you go. Is Sue on mute again?
No,
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, that's okay.
you get an advantage on these guys because you're attacking them from behind.
Yes, you can attack him from behind
Ooh,
with your big
Yay.
axe.
with my big axe.
Does she have
Yes,
the ability
doing
of
it.
Sunder?
Does
Basically,
Have
go
you
from
attacked
one.
them yet?
If she kills it, then he goes on to the next one.
I'm not sure.
And then,
Yeah.
and then
Because I
they'll
thought
resist to
barbarians
that.
get something like that.
They will get different things depending on the barbarian.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
I don't know which is going to
I
be
will
more
do the
terrifying,
rest
the
of that.
shadow
I
or we're
killed
having a
two.
berserker running towards me.
No.
Oh, wait a sec. I'm not afraid. I'm a
So it's
halfling.
only
I get. I'm not that difficult to become afraid.
I killed 2. I
okay,
can do.
can I go do a rage?
You can do a rage using a bonus action and then attack.
Get
Okay,
angry at the shadows.
Well, yeah, because they've beaten me up, and I don't think, and they didn't do anything to you,
You will.
golden girl.
Golden girl.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I am going to do a 2-hit roll. My dice are in the other room, so I've been using the roller on my phone. Okay, hear that one.
What's the bonus on the axe? Was it +3 or something like that?
Not sure.
So I know it's gross.
So axe is +6, so I rolled a 15, 21.
21, that's a hit.
Okay, and the damage, it says 2d8 +3.
Yep.
It's definitely dead.
She may roll 2 ones.
Yeah, but I don't think they had that.
13 all up.
13 all up. Okay, it dies, and I believe you do have a second attack.
Yes, so I'll go on to the next one.
Yep, there's one left.
Sunder.
Okay.
Well, if she doesn't kill it, I get sneak attack on it.
Okay, I rolled a 12 +6 is 18.
That's a hit, yes.
Okay, clear.
Still your little
2
coaster thing
d8.
in place. And give you a coaster.
So I got 12 +3, 15.
Okay, and you take out the last one as Dodri looks like he's about to come in and finish them off.
So you killed how many, Kandu?
2. You lost 2.
2.
You killed the last 2? Well done.
Yeah.
Georgie was cannon fodder.
No, it's because the paladin's bloody blind.
And Zal was a failed ranger again.
Zal feels utterly
Hey, guess
useless
what?
right now.
I suggest we camp here because I feel like
You probably
I
feel
look
nothing.
crap, but I feel fine. But
And then Camdu goes back to the chest and looks in it, and it's full of coins and has a bottle on top.
They're too hard for your teeth. You don't have a bowl?
All you hear is cat.
Yeah.
I don't think I get bonuses for patting the cat. Sorry, I thought you still had a bowl.
So yes, you now have a room with a nice solid stone door that you can shut over.
I think we might do that and rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Mhm.
So yeah, resting's a good idea.
So are we going to short rest or long rest?
Um,
Long rest gives you
How
back all your hit
is
points.
everyone?
I think long rest
so
for
where
some
was the
people.
smell coming from?
The jars and stuff like that.
I sleep furthest away from
Prestidigitation
them.
on the jars and that. I'm going to get rid of all this smell because we're going to be sleeping in here.
Yeah. Have we opened the chest yet?
Yes, it was full of coins and has a bottle on top.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We like mysterious bottles that say drink me.
yeah.
Can
Especially
we
if it's a
wait for Emmy to
gem-encrusted
do
bottle.
like a detect magic on it?
You
That takes me like 10 minutes though.
So,
Still, I'd rather you do 10 minutes of detect magic than get cursed coins.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that before we. I would prefer a long rest because I use spell slots.
also,
But then we
I
can
might
have a
take
long
the-
rest.
There's nothing wrong with pirate cursed coins.
I'm gonna also try and attune to my breastplate, which told me it was magical.
Okay.
And then long rest as well.
Okay.
So I hamana for 10 minutes while I go through a few.
Okay, give me a religion roll if you're using your clerical.
Religion roll.
Or do you have to detect magic prepared?
I probably don't have. I don't often have it prepared. So religion is a 19 plus. Where's my religion? Plus 4, so 23.
Okay, so the bottle detects as magical,
Yeah.
Surprise!
but the
Surprise,
coins do
magical.
not.
Oh, can I crawl up onto the coins and snuggle in and go to sleep?
You can. It's basically you just imagine the equivalent of a cat sitting in something 3 sizes too small for it.
That's fine. If I fits, I sit.
I think your head fits, maybe.
That's fine. I squish myself in on top of the coins as much as possible. Like the cats do. I shove like all my feet in and all the rest of me is just marshmallowing out, but I'm good with that.
What is Sirion doing?
Telling everyone that he's here.
Where are you, buddy?
He's sulking because he can't be in the bedroom.
What's up?
Will I fit like
Blanket
that?
on the bed, is there?
What was it?
Will I fit like that?
You could fit like that.
Okay.
So after a 8 hours, after a long rest, you feel far more refreshed. Oh, you. And everyone's back to fully shit points.
Hello, buddy. Yay!
When we wake up, can I perceive anything about the coins? Like, do they look like they're Gorm coins, or do they just, do they...
You don't recognise where they were minted.
Okay, so they
Yes, you can smell other cats.
they don't show any signs of being like particular god coins, but they don't look familiar either.
They don't look familiar, but they don't look like god coins now.
Yeah, god coins you'll find out straight away, because since you won't be worshipping them, they'll be burning you.
Not always.
Can we take some coins?
Sure.
Yeah.
How's the group feel about taking some coins?
Yeah.
I don't want to be greedy. I just want a little bit to help cover my expenses later.
I think we should take all the coins.
I just want a little
Then you
bit to cover my expenses later.
What
Right?
room is this supposed to be?
What room is this?
Yeah.
This is just
it's an
beyond the
embalming
basic
room.
Yeah, but why would there be coins in
What's
the
up?
What's up? What's up? Oh, really?
Because you wouldn't have a...
What you gonna do? Are
It's
you?
not, is it like paying for the toll to go to the other side, or what?
Come on.
They were hidden under wrappings.
Oh, I see. I'm not going in the bedroom. Because I said so. Because we're up. You can sit at the table and play.
So it could be that
Yeah, we could roll you up a character.
the coins belong to the shades.
You know, want
That's
to play?
probably the reason why they're being cursed, because they've been actually stealing from the...
Mm.
They're not
Sarah?
magical.
They're not magical.
It doesn't need to be magical. What causes a shade, isn't it? Don't they have to do something bad?
Or they just have to be killed by a shade. Shades cause shades.
Yeah, that's if their strength drops down to 0.
You almost showed that.
Yeah.
Well, how do you check that these coins aren't gonna bite us in the ass later?
Well, you sat on them all night, so
No bites.
no bites, as far as you can tell.
Butts are clear of wounds and bruises.
Yeah.
You can just shove them in your bag of holding.
I'd take a small amount, just enough to cover my expenses.
So
Which is all of them.
How many coins is a small amount?
10? Is 10 small? Is that a lot?
Well, you barely noticed the 10 gold from the pile of coins.
Well, it'd be enough to pay the guide, some more money, and to get more provisions and food, and maybe to put a few offerings to gods if we come across them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't want to steal, but I wouldn't mind.
How many coins are under Caprick's butt right now?
Couple of thousand.
Maybe I take 20.
20,000.
Just 20.
You get 20 gold coins.
Does anyone else want any gold?
Yeah, Kenji does.
I think Candy picks up the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stuff's in the bag of holding.
Camden takes like 1,500 coins.
Yeah, that'll be right.
So Candy picks up 2,980 coins.
There's 3,000 coins here.
Mm.
Jeez.
Jesus. Oh. Are they marked with anything particular? Are they marked
There
with
is a
wall?
liquid all over the top of them.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't say that when I said I examined them.
No, it's called Dragon Sweat.
No, there was the bottle on top when she sat on the bottle.
No, I didn't sit on the bottle.
You
I
sit
said
on
I
the
need to move the bottle and then
Okay.
shuffle in.
In which case, is the bottle sitting nearby?
Okay, yeah,
Magical
because the
bottle.
bottle's magical, so I didn't want to damage it.
Magical
So
coins
it-
all of a sudden. Ooh.
If they're all gold coins, are they?
They're all gold coins, yes.
I get the bottle from where I put it and hand it to our resident cleric ranger.
Fair Ranger.
So, Zal, you have a bottle presented to you.
I guess I label it as magical, unknown, and put it in one of my pouches.
The paladin advised you to label it "Drink Me."
Wouldn't it be best to identify it before putting it in with your other pouches of potions?
Sorry, I missed what you said there.
So wouldn't it be best to identify it first before putting it in your pouch with all the other potions?
She labelled it.
Yeah,
Well,
but no, if
I
it's,
could spend another. How long does it take to cut? I know identify because I
Thanks.
learned that like ages ago.
Takes 10 minutes to cast that as a ritual.
I guess I'll cast that as a ritual as well.
Humna.
Okay.
I probably would have done that before we rested though.
So that's probably a
Arcana.
Arcana check.
Well, you're actually getting the attention you want now.
probably wanted the other way around.
I'm going to put him on his couch. This will be easier for him to get down.
12?
You get a 12.
Yeah, I rolled really poorly.
Okay, you're expecting to learn something, and alas, you said something wrong and nothing happened.
You pronunciated it wrong.
I
It's
try
Avilosa.
Okay.
I might be eating into my sleep time, but that's fine.
It's
We
okay.
have 8 hours, right?
Yeah, it assumes that you spend 9 to 10 hours when you take a long rest anyway.
Yeah.
So that means that at least everyone gets a time away.
Yeah.
So, what's your Arcana roll this time?
Can I use a reroll?
You can use a reroll. There's not that many, but you can use one.
I literally got the same roll.
Oh, I thought you rolled a 1, meaning that you drunk it instead.
No, I literally just got the same roll.
Just saying, drink me.
Drink me.
It's the potion of drink me.
That's better. 16 plus 7.
Okay. You recognize it as a potion of invisibility.
Ooh, wow.
Ah, potion of
Oh,
see
but-
me. Gotcha.
Yeah. Right.
No, it's the potion of now you don't see me. Potion of shadows.
Potion of sneaky.
So, potions of invisibility are quite useful items. And I believe they are rare magical items.
Mm.
And like any item, you can attune to it to get more effect.
Mm.
Even if it is a one-use item. Okay, so while you're writing that down and sorting out stuff, I'm just going to duck to the bathroom myself.
Sorry, sir.
Yep.
All
Good
good.
enough for him?
Yep, there's enough.
Alright, well, I label as a potion of invisibility and then put it in one of my bags. And then go to sleep.
Potion of sneaky.
Potion of sneaky. No, I'm not a goblin, Josh.
I still vote for you labeling it drink me and give it to Sofa.
No! I say we get a spare bottle, fill it with water, label it drink me, give it to Sofa, and then pretend Sofa's invisible by saying that we can't see her.
I'll meet you halfway. We label them both drink me and then it's Sofa's choice.
You are horrible people.
No, I think the water one would be much funnier.
But
and then we
then-
don't waste an
And then,
invisibility
and
potion.
then you'll say it's Sophie's choice.
No, don't do that.
But just imagine the mysterious, like, one's an invisibility potion, one's a placebo. Which one will you
You've
choose?
been watching Eric the Viking, haven't you?
Probably.
The cloak of invisibility.
So we have a treasure map now, don't we?
We've got a map. We may think it's a treasure map because
So
it's got an X on it.
shall we use it?
Well, we haven't run into a room so it matches up with it yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
have we actually looked at that map yet?
We should look at the map.
No, we're too
Probably.
busy fighting our own shadows.
Who has the map? Me?
Yes.
I show the map to Zal and Chevelle. You two are the senior people.
Are you doing that in the morning or before we have the long rest?
In the morning.
Or
After the long rest.
Or what we think is the morning.
After the long rest.
After the long rest.
Yeah.
After the nap.
I bring your attention back to the treasure map. And I point at the X and say, let's go there.
And it sort of looks like it's near where you are,
It looks like it's near where we are.
because part of the treasure map looks like the room you're in.
Because part of the treasure map looks like this room.
So, looking at things, it looks like that that's the room you're in at the moment.
Oh, I point this out to them and then tell them we should find the X. Where's the
Trying
X?
to work out
Ooh.
what that S stands for.
Ooh, can I see a door? Can I see a door?
Yeah, you can see that door.
Okay, does it open?
It's been opened and shut a few times.
Okay. Can I open it?
Yes, you can open it, and then you can shut it, and then you can open it.
No, I just want to open it and look into the
You
hall.
like to know what that S
Okay, yeah.
means.
There is a corridor there.
Is there no boulder?
No boulder. The boulder's somewhere that way.
Okay.
it's still
I start making my way down the corridor.
Okay.
Isn't the
Making
boulder
your way
doing laps around
walking fast. Faces past. And the treasure band. Do 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 do.
Okay, and you can hear the corridor, the boulder moving in a corridor further away. It's quite loud as it's crunching along.
Did anything happen when I tried to attune to my armor?
Yes, you attune to it. So it gives you a, I haven't figured out what it is, but we'll just say it's a +1 to your armor class at this stage.
Oh, yay.
If it does more than that, we'll figure that out next session.
Sounds good.
It glows even more.
No, that's me.
No. It's even more now. You radiate radiation.
AC 19.
Which is always good.
He radiates radiation.
Yeah.
Okay, so you continue. Do you continue past a door when you come across it, or do you stop?
I don't know. Are the rest
Is
of the
the
group
door
follow me at all?
stone or,
Yeah.
or
Also stone. All the doors here are stone.
Does the door look normal?
It's made out of stone.
It's made out of stone. All doors here are made out of stone.
Does it open?
You push it,
Yeah.
it opens.
Okay. Can I see anything inside?
You can see what appears to be a 40-foot square chamber with a white ivory coffin lying in the very center of the room.
I close the door and run away. I don't want to go anywhere near a white shiny coffin.
Okay, so you run back to the others.
I close the door and I say, that's full of dead people, let's move on. And hope they listen.
Okay, so dead people. So we've got a
I
paladin
think
and
dead
a
people-
cleric who totally hate undead. So
I say,
Yeah.
No, you have a paladin who's undead, and then you have the half lost thing over there that's.
that looks like people we should leave to rest in peace.
well,
So
you said there's dead people in there.
Hang on.
I say there's a coffin in there and
Camdu speaks up. What does Camdu say?
Camdu says that coffins often have treasure.
but I don't want to steal from the dead.
Oh, you don't have to.
Grave robbing
She'll
is
go-
bad.
No, she's going to go and open the door.
We've
and go
been
in.
warned by your warrior women, the ones that like you, that we shouldn't be taking shit from the dead.
Did you take the bloody pipe from the dead?
Which one there?
The big axe thing that she got.
Mm-hmm.
But the warrior women told us
Yeah,
that we
but
shouldn't
the-
be like looting these graves.
Yeah, the thing is, from her plan and that, it's
But
not
she
helping
liked
us.
these women.
Yeah, but the thing is, from her knowledge and that,
Mine was
a
over,
weapon
mine was off
a
a
weapon
dead
needs
corpse
to
that I
be
slayed.
used.
But there's not a weapon in there, it's a coffin.
Yes, but I'm just saying.
But we don't know what's in it. That's the thing. She wants to go have a look.
But we
Let Cam do.
I'm gonna wait outside. I can't control what everybody else does, but
So-
I'm not going in the room.
So does everyone watch Camdo walk into the room by herself?
I'm about 10 feet back just in case.
Okay, so you go into the room.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I
I'm going
look-
to
can I look
observe
at the
and
ceiling
yell
before
out
they walk
anything
in?
that I see.
Same here.
You're too late to look at the ceiling before they walk in because they do that very quickly.
Yeah.
And you look at the ceiling after they've walked in, and unfortunately there's no carrion crawler up there to warn them about.
Well, that's good.
I just thought I would make sure.
Well, Zal has been learning.
Zal has a fear. Just like surf with rats.
Yeah, but she's got a fear of things
No,
with
well, I mean,
tentacles.
I've been punched in the face and had my nose broken by opening or standing near a chest. And then I've had a bloody giant slug fall on me because we killed it while it was still on the roof.
Yeah,
So forgive me for being
yeah,
a
but
little.
don't you have a fear of anything that's got tentacles because you got killed by something with a tentacle?
Yeah, that's right. And yeah, Ripper.
Well, I didn't get killed by this one, but it did squish me after it died. So I don't know.
You're welcome.
Yeah, at least it was dead.
Okay, so the first thing you notice walking into the room is there's a set of footprints leading out. Your footprints. They're quite obvious in the floor. There's got a lot of dust, and every step you've made leaves a
My foot.
your footprints and Camdo's footprints.
Leaving.
Well, you see the footprints walking in behind you.
Oh, behind us.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, cool.
That's the most noticeable thing as you come in here.
So it's dusty?
That was freaking
Yes,
me
it's
out.
very
Going,
dusty.
yeah. So you walking in and footprints are walking in. What?
Yeah, that's what I thought Martin said too. It's like my own footprints are walking out, but I've only just entered the room. That's
I'll have to do that later. Okay, and you arrive next to this ivory coffin
their alter egos, pitchforks and
No, I know mushrooms that can do that.
that has on top of it scenes of some sort of noble court. Not that you recognise it.
But
So is
we
there
can't
any murals
recognise it
on the
by
walls?
noble.
What was that?
Any murals on the walls?
Nope, not in these walls, just on the coffin.
So wait, so we can't recognise exactly what it is, but we can roughly say that. It's
It looks like a noble-ish sort of thing. People on thrones, that sort of thing.
cool. Chauvel's going to mention that to Camdu. I probably wouldn't be raiding this. This is actually a noble coffin.
Well, let's see. You've got Cheval.
Does Camdo open it anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear the ripping sound as she opens the coffin.
Chauvel walks out.
And inside, you're a bit disappointed there's nothing in there.
Oh, okay. It's an empty coffin.
Okay, that's even worse.
Even a lack of body.
No body at all.
Nothing. Okay, she'll close it and she'll go back out and tell them all. There was nothing in it. Not even a body.
See, we could have saved some time and gone closer towards the egg.
No, it's not. That makes it even worse.
Can I do a knowledge religion roll on empty burial coffins?
Yep.
It's yours, Em.
It's mine.
That's dark.
Yeah, that's
I'm
there.
saying that to the necromancer.
Still dark.
Thanks.
Let's see.
Um,
I can think of two
As I
things.
slap you over the head as I get a 11 plus was it religion roll?
Religion roll will
11
do.
plus 4. So
Okay.
15.
So, it could quite easily be a number of undead things,
Is there any?
ranging from vampire to mummy to other things along those lines, because there's no body left behind. So you'd expect physical body somewhere around here.
Is there any
Cool.
canopic jars in that room?
But the dust was undisturbed, right?
It was, yes.
So a flying undead
So,
body?
Vampires don't need to leave tracks.
Well, there you go. Probably a vampire.
Cool, so I'm narrowing
I'm
it
ready.
down. Is there anything else that floats, or is it just vampires?
Liches can use magic, and they don't necessarily have
Why did we
to.
become ghost hunters?
No, she is a ghost hunter,
Paranormal
remember?
activity.
That is her pastime. That's what her family does. It's what her little black book
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. I'm not going to introduce you to my family because you probably want to kill half of them.
And you're probably
I'm probably like musing this out loud, like, oh, it could be this, but oh,
That's
there
why I'm
wasn't
not
any
afraid of
tracks, so it
cursed
could be this and
coins.
this. And...
Yep. And if you're quite happy telling him, it could be a whole number of horrific things.
But on the plus side, it's not a mummy.
Paladin says challenge accepted.
Could it actually be a shadow?
I don't go too far away from.
Shadow still have a body left over.
It does?
A lot of them do come from bodies.
I don't go too far away from the room,
Mhm.
the group, but I wander down the hallway a little to see if I can see anything.
Well, you can from at the end of the come to a T intersection. At one direction, you can hear the grinding of the big ball moving,
Okay.
and the other direction is where the map leads you.
Okay, I go in the other direction.
The way the map leads you.
Yeah.
Okay, and you come across another door.
Is there any writing on
Okay.
the crypt?
How many people are with me?
You didn't
Show
notice
map.
any writing on that crypt, unless you want to go in and check.
No, I was just asking them if they're currently peeking at it.
Well, they walked away.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I did.
I didn't go in. Cheval's followed me down the hall.
So,
Has anyone else followed us?
I would presume.
I'm following the light source. That's the only thing I'm following.
That'll be Cheval
and Zal.
That's all.
and Zol. What about Camdu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's following
Um,
Zal?
I open this door.
Okay.
As a precaution, I closed the door that we had just left.
Good idea.
You do know that gives you absolutely no bonus whatsoever.
I know, but I'm being
Just
It's
in
gonna be
case.
funny. She's gonna close it, walk 5 feet, and you go.
Can we spike the door?
Can you spike the door?
Yeah, to make it difficult to open.
Quite possibly.
Why are we worrying about this? Let's just
No, I'm
move
just being
forward.
a prick.
So you get out a hammer and you hear this bang, bang, bang echoing everywhere as you're
Well,
putting
I'm
this
not
weapon.
going to time it with the rolling
Can't
of
be
the
any
boulder.
as to me screaming paladin in everyone's face.
Could we not spike the door? Like, I suspect whatever it is probably going to be strong enough to get through that anyway.
Well, in that case,
and I'd
we'll
rather
hear
not
it.
attract its attention.
No, in that
Or
case, we
phase
would
through
hear
the
it.
door.
I think that it's probably not a good idea to make it known that we're here if it doesn't know yet.
No, I think it will probably know it's here
I'm pretty
because
sure
he's
if
here
anything was here, it would know we're there.
because of the boulder rolling around.
Yeah. We
Mm.
set off a trap, and,
Yeah.
and that boulder's just been doing laps for about a day and a half.
Hmm.
But it might decide that it wants to do something about us if it hears us messing around with its coffin.
No, we're not touching the coffin. We're just locking the door.
By all means, Calrix, you and I, we can go investigate
Yep.
the second room while they can fiddle around with the door.
Okay.
Alright.
So the door opens while you're hearing the banging in the background.
Cool.
And you see a room with paintings on all the walls. That appears to be a throne room. With a man giving advice to the people on the thrones as the centre of the pictures.
Oh, the pictures, I'm like,
And in the centre of the room lies a plain wooden coffin.
huh.
I stay on the border of the doorway and just take in everything that I'm seeing. Do I notice anything particularly special?
Give me a perception roll while you do that. And what are you doing? Wondering who's pinging me on that one.
Knowledge, religion, or
It's 15.
anything related to this coffin? And the pictures?
Well, you believe that's where they bury dead people.
And the pictures?
And the pictures do make you think that the dead person was the advisor to the nobility.
So this is the advisors.
And while you're making that deduction, Calfreaks notices the lid of the coffin moves slightly.
Uh-oh. I tell Chauvel, I tug on Chauvel's sleeve and point.
You're like a Scooby-Doo or something.
And as you look at where Calfreaks is pointing, you don't notice anything. Give me a perception roll.
Perception. Non-natural 20.
Okay, looking in that direction, you don't see anything.
I whisper that the coffin lid moved.
I ready my sword.
Mm-hmm.
Does
And you
anything
just
else?
bang, bang, bang in the background.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm tuning that out.
I'm timing it with the rolling of the boulder.
I signalled to
Well, it's
Chauvel
constantly
that maybe we
rolling,
should
so-
just close
yeah.
the door and move on.
I inched towards the coffin.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Right, so
I
You've got a shield, correct?
stay within
I've got a good
helping
AC.
reach.
No, I mean, you got a shield.
No, I'm two-handed.
Okay,
I'm not
so we
sure
don't
just
need to
what
change that to a
happened with the
two-handed
audio.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's coming through
Oh, no,
as
it's a long
static
sword, but I can use
to
it.
you.
So it's a sword and a half.
It's not static on our end, but it might be static on the recording. So you're
Maybe.
having bad static on your end.
I'm having bad static on my end, yeah. I'm not
Okay.
sure if Sue's having any or not.
I'm having a little, but not bad.
Okay, I'll see if I can switch between mics, and that will fix it.
Mm-hmm. It can only just happen within the last minute.
Strange.
But it was coming through fine before.
When that coffin opens.
Okay, I've just switched back to my main mic, and now I'm going to switch back to the other mic.
I thought I had a
Is that any better now?
And the coffin's
It
coming
got
out
rid
of the coffin.
Static, yeah.
So the static's still gone?
It deserves to go back in the coffin.
No, it's come back once you swap
Well,
it
it-
over.
Remember, I'm
It's
like
not
6, so
big
I
now.
can be afraid of things.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not saying that you're a win.
Okay, how's that going
anything
for you
that comes
guys?
out of the coffin
Well, I
deserves to
did.
go back in the coffin.
I did stay within.
Is
helping
the static
distance,
less?
So I'm not going to leave you in there by yourself.
No, about the same.
Well, that's what the
Anyway.
second save you from saving throws.
Okay, is that helping at all?
It didn't seem to, no.
Okay, so I put a few things on there to see if I can actually help with the audio. Let's see. I'll switch it again and see if it can actually pick up a bit better.
See, when it swaps to your mic, it goes away. But it only literally would just happen. For me, anyway. Did you notice it come in, Sue?
Yeah, it's you're pretty clear, and it just happens sort of every now and again for me.
Yeah, right. It literally, for me, it was when you guys went into the room, it started, having a bit of static tinge on, the end of people's words.
Yeah. Okay, I will try to bring down the gain on it so it shouldn't hopefully spike as much. And how's that for you guys? Much
It's
better?
It's a little bit better.
Okay, so I've tweaked it a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't spike as much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have Chauvel moving in with Calcrits behind while you hear Yodri hammering away at his stakes in the door.
Can I ask where Camdu and Zal are at the moment?
Where would they like to be? Watching Yodri hammer a door?
I presumed I just followed everyone to the thing because I didn't think Grubju was actually staying to hammer the door.
No, I was just gonna make sure it doesn't open.
Why?
Yeah.
Takes a couple of a pitten or two to do so.
So we're leaving Yodri behind, banging the door in.
I hope
Well, as soon as the
someone
light
stays.
disappears on.
Okay,
So I probably got one in.
you managed to get one in before you hit your hand because the light moved out of the way. It's like, phook.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, well, basically you get that with a strength of 19.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you are.
But luckily you've got these metal gloves that you
Yeah.
wear over your hands. Okay, so yes, the rest of you shuffle up after Chauvel
Well, they
and
actually look like leather
Calcrits.
gloves. That's one advantage with this armor I like.
And you can see the two of them tiptoeing towards the coffin. So there's this clunk, clunk, clunk as Chauvel's stepping up quietly, and
I'm not saying I'm quietly, I'm just on my guard.
and the dragon doesn't make that much noise at all.
I'm tiptoeing on my claws, just like Scooby-Doo does on his tiptoes.
Give me a stealth roll and see how well you can do it.
But then you get the Hanna-Barbarian stealth noise, which is...
14. Does that get added
Plus
to
your
anything?
dex.
Dex.
1. I
Sorry?
still think my dex should be 2 for some reason.
Dragons generally don't have a great dex, but that is understandable.
But I remember having this discussion at one point. Anyway, so 15?
15. So you got 15.
Well,
and
that's better than...
Oh, I got 14
What
on
the-
the dice and then plus
plus
1.
So yes, you are doing your Scooby-Doo impression.
And you're hearing this
I'm so
tinkling noise.
pleased.
And Chevelle, you've made it to the coffin. It hasn't opened yet, but it does move slightly.
Carrion Crawler pops out of there.
I'll flick the lid open.
Okay, you flick the lid open just in time for something to leap out at you.
Perfect. I knew it was going to.
It's the Ark of the Covenant.
Okay.
I feel like I should be decorating
I was prepared for this. I knew there was something in there and knew it was going to come at me.
What I was going to say is I should decorate this with emoticons, and the next emoticon should be the well, Calcrix waits to see what happens as you flip
You
the lid
see
open.
3-foot-long rodent-like creatures with short grey fur and pointed pink snouts, with sharp teeth protruding from their small jaws, which don't seem to have any eyes, are leaping out at you.
Did you say 3 rat-like creatures?
Yep, without eyes.
Without eyes. Ugh, okay, sure.
Okay, so we get to see an initiative off between you and them.
Awesome.
And they have advantage on that roll.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Mum, I might just drop out of the call for a sec. It keeps spiking for me, so I'll just see if it's my connection.
All good.
Shouldn't be your connection.
It shouldn't be, but when Martin tweaked it and then it's gone back to being bad, so I'm just trying things.
Just restart your Skype, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I can actually try unsharing as well and see if that helps. So,
Sure.
did that stop the noise?
No, it's still there.
Okay. Did that fix it at all?
No, I still have quite a bad static twingy coming through
Okay.
whenever you talk.
Try turning my mic onto an area mic in front of me and see if that fixes it.
Mm-hmm.
And just leave that one on for the moment. Okay. Where is my audio settings? How's that? Is that any better?
Oh, that is so much better.
Can you guys? Can someone else speak up so she can try?
Hello!
Yep. That sounds so much better.
Okay, so I've switched over to my Yeti mic, and it's probably working a bit better.
Yay?
And I don't know why, but like it was working fine up until that like 5 minutes ago, and then I don't know what happened, but
Well,
it just decided that it was not gonna like life.
if it streaks again, we'll switch over, and it might just be something in there.
You've just woken up 3 rust.
Yeah, maybe. But that's coming through crystal clear now, so.
Okay, so
But rust monsters aren't blind.
I was curious what it
there
was.
could be blind version of the Rust Monsters.
You would have said armadillo.
Very nice.
How does it
Well, that'd be nasty, undead rust monsters.
Still a beer.
Oh, okay, so they are.
So your general beers are what we call lagers. So they're very hoppy, very bland, very average.
Okay, so what is Chauvel's initiative, and what is Calcrix's?
Oh, I was supposed to roll initiative?
Yep.
Yeah.
You were with me. My initiative was 19.
A dot at the bottom means 6, right?
Yes.
Fuck. What do I add to that again? Dex.
Your dex. Which is
So 7.
okay, so apparently all 3 of them leap out at Chauvel
Good.
for disturbing their rest.
ROSs.
And okay, so first one leaps out and hits an armor class of 24.
Yeah, it hits me.
Oh, what's your AC?
19.
Not high enough.
Yeah.
Very good roll.
Apparently, I roll way too well.
Maybe I should start rolling for you.
Okay, and it does 6 points of piercing damage.
Good thing you had a long rest.
And then the second one attacks you
Oh, no.
and hits armor class 22,
That hits.
dealing 5 points of piercing damage.
Hey, these are vorpal rats.
And the third one comes out and hits armor class 23
Yeah, it hits me.
and 6 points of damage. So how much damage is that all up?
So that should be 17. I've got myself on 43.
Damage of 17.
I thought you long rest healed you.
No, but no, that was going from 60 to 43.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Because
So-
mine had me healed.
So yes, you're now covered in you've got 3 small rats around you. And it is now your go.
Flame on.
Bonus action, I'm going to... Here we go. I had it. Oh, there it is. Valve Mini, one of them, so I get attacks with advantage on it until it drops to 0.
Mm-hmm. Bad rat.
Basically.
You dirty, dirty rat.
Basically. And I'm just going to lay into it with just a general swing. That's not the best. I might take a reroll on one.
Okay. You get a reroll.
Oh, that's a bit better. 19.
19 is a hit.
Q. So I deal... Ouchie amounts of damage. 48 plus 3. It's two-handed. Because it's two-handed, I reroll 1s and 2s. Paladins are great.
Okay, so minimum damage you kill them.
Cool. Second attack on the other, another one.
What's that?
Minimum damage he kills it.
Oh.
Minimum damage was 7, basically. It goes swoosh.
Oh, well, you had minimum damage was 3 on each dice. Because you rerolled 1s and 2s.
Okay, so...
Oh, yeah.
Well, the first time anyway.
So the second attack is a 17.
17 is a hit.
Then, again, minimum damage.
So you take 2 of them out. Swing and swing. And then Calcrix is up.
I'll do...
You could do 2 claws attacks or 2 bite attacks.
I might...
Or lightning bolt.
I don't want to do a lightning breath because I don't want to get Calcrix. Not Calcrix.
Yeah, I don't want to hit myself.
I don't want to get Cheval. I
You
have
just
blue
whip-
Chevals in front of me.
You could whip with your tail.
So
you
I
could-
might do a... I can do
Flank it.
1d8. I'll do a claw attack.
Okay. You do a claw attack.
9. Oh. Wait a minute, where's the dot?
Yeah, it's 9.
Yeah, that's a 9. So 9... what do I add?
Should be your attack bonus to your claw. What's your claw?
Yeah, 4 or 5. It's 4 or 5. What's the goal? 5. So 14.
That's it. That's the magic number. Had it been one lower, you would have missed.
Okay, so now I roll damage.
Yep.
Which is
D8.
1d8 and then 1d6. That's d8.
Well, these creatures are a challenge rating for an 8th of
7
a level
plus...
Eight.
party. An 8th of a
7
level party.
Oh, an
plus
8th of a
4. So 11.
Okay, it gets shredded to pieces.
Okay.
So, squish. But it was scary enough to go, what's going on? It moved and it came out.
Yeah, but it managed to rip his face off.
It tried to.
Or her
Yeah,
face off.
they're gnawed at my ankles.
Alright.
So they were...
Is there anything else in the room?
ROSs.
They were dried shrews.
Yes, so they are ROSs.
Rats of unusual size?
Yep.
Okay.
By the way, Martin,
Yep.
after killing everything, I touched myself for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can't you do that in private?
Well, you're not there, so why do you know?
Well, he shows up just in time to see it happen.
Perfect.
Well, I see it happen, I'm like, oh! No, I'm kidding.
Jazz wings.
Yeah, I do jazz wings to cover it up.
Great. So you got this jazz wings, and then you got a glowing aura around it.
Yeah, I look good.
Jazz wings stop when you get paladin.
Paladin. Yeah. Paladin.
And inside there is just shrew droppings.
Okay,
Nothing else?
Apparently this is where they nested.
let's leave.
Okay. You go out of the room and follow the hallway around. You head towards where there was the X in the floor.
My long sword's just like...
Okay, so we're in the corridor.
In the middle of the floor, right where the X is, something is.
Yeah.
You see a large stone slab with a bronze ring bolted deeply into it.
Ooh, so it looks like a way down. Oh, I'm probably not strong enough to open it. The X marks the spot of a trapdoor.
Cam, do you want to break the trapdoor?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Did you just open it instead of break it?
Well, I can try opening it.
Okay, strength check.
I want Cam to do
You know. Gee.
If anyone can do it, can do can.
Jodri might as well because he's got his super hands.
Oh, that's
I am going to check to see if there's
I
any
rolled
traps
a
around here.
14,
'Cause I reckon it's...
14 plus 3 is 17.
Okay, so as you're looking for traps, the slab is being lifted open.
What?
So Yodri's checking for traps as the slab gets lifted up.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought
Um,
something was coming out of it at the same time we were opening it.
Well, there's a big S at the end of the thing, and I'm just more worried about what's in this corridor.
And you're not at the end of
Serpent
the
of
corridor
stone.
yet.
Yeah, no.
And not far from where you are, it seems to be a dead end.
Seems
Okay.
to be a dead end.
Well, everything always seems to be something. And yes, you can see an iron ladder going down below you. After Kamdu drops the door next to the floor. So, what would Jodri like to do? Examine down or examine the far wall? Where there was an S on the map.
Oh, probably examine the far wall.
Okay, give me a deception roll as you with advantage as you have a sneaking suspicion there might be something there.
Okay.
S for snakes.
Okay, so first roll is a 21,
Mhm.
and second roll is a 15, nearly 27, so yes, 21.
Okay, so having a look, you see there appears to be a secret door here.
Hey guys, secret door.
Apparently the map and S meant secret door.
No. So we'll come back to the ladder. Let's go see what the secret door's about.
Mm-hmm.
So is it actually a stone wall or tin wall or?
It is a you can pretty much rotate the wall.
I was just wanting
Oh.
to see if there was anything like a trap associated with it or anything like
It
that.
could be. You won't know until you look closer, or because you were looking for what was there. There was
Yeah.
no trap, no visible trap with that roll.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm going to look for any traps.
Well, you would have seen it with that roll,
Okay.
but you found the secret door.
Secret door. What's behind the secret door?
Well, since I can't actually see without having the light source.
Yeah.
Does Zal wander up with her glowy globe?
Yeah.
Yes. I believe that was a yes with a sneeze.
Yeah.
So, coming up with your orb of glowiness, you find that behind this secret wall, there's a floor of a long room has red and white checkerboard pattern of 2 foot by 2 foot squares. Court scenes are painted on the north and south walls. In the east wall, there's a 2 foot high opening at floor level near the far corner.
So this looks more like a proper throne room.
This looks more like a
Or throne burial.
bit, more of a
Ballroom?
no.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was trying to get the words out.
Sorry.
Antechamber.
Oh, antechamber. Okay. Can we see any other distinguishing stuff?
Do you want to wander the room?
I'll have a look at the ceiling first.
Okay. You look up at the ceiling. Give me a perception check.
A perception check. I see a ceiling.
How good is it?
A 4.
A 4. You look up and just happen to get the light of your glow right into your eyes. Blind yourself a little bit.
No, I probably accidentally look at the paladin because he's a bit taller than me.
I shuffle up next to Zal and I look in as well. I've got
Alright.
dark vision. Do I see anything? I'm shorter than her. So.
Give me a perception roll.
I'm guessing everyone's looking at
20.
20.
Natural 20 plus.
Natural 20.
Yeah, natural 20 plus whatever gets added to perception.
Okay.
So 25.
Looking in, looks like that there are some grooves cut in the roof, and part of the side wall, and 2 on one side and 1 on the other.
And 2 in one side of the wall, and 1 in the other side of the wall.
Yep. Okay, so it looks like a hole goes from side of wall to across roof, starting on 2 on one side and 1 on the other, with the 1 on the one side of it between the other 2.
Can you explain it
So
again slowly?
yeah, there's a line going up on one side, and then on the other side of the wall, a line going up and across, and then back over, a line going up and across.
Okay, alright. So does it look like the room, like, splits apart, or, like, is it a hole, did you say, or
A groove cut in the wall.
a groove? Like, something runs along it, like a chain or something, I guess, or?
Probably yes.
Okay, and,
Maybe only the penitent man will pass.
like a bad scissor slicey axe thing?
Yeah.
Since I'm looking around the room, does my 25 work for looking around the whole room, or
Well,
just the ceiling?
that was the most noticeable thing you saw there.
Okay, so there's nothing else noteworthy?
Nothing else seems to be noteworthy.
I report the possible pendulum slicey dicey thing to the group.
That's good. I'm still trying to get paladin out of my brain.
Paladin!
I need to find a bag of something.
So there's nothing that looks of interest in the room to attract us into it, aside from the fact that there's probably a pendulum that's going to cut us in half.
Okay,
So
I know what I can do.
I want to go down the iron ladder right now.
Quite possibly. So what is Yodri going to do?
Okay, get my bag of tricks out.
Yep, you pull out your tricky bag.
Yep. And I'm going to throw the animal in there.
Okay, so you're going to sacrifice the animal.
Let's hope it's not a bloody...
XP.
yeah.
I swear to God, if you roll my axe beak.
I just need to bring up the...
Let's hope it's one of the desert ones is closer.
there we go. Okay, now... Okay, let's roll this. Okay, it's a giant hyena. Roll a 7.
Yodri threw the giant hyena into the room.
He throws a fluffy ball into the room, which then turns into a giant hyena when it lands.
And then gets immediately sliced apart.
And then it has to make a dexterity check.
Yep.
That's some dexterous hyena.
Natural 20. Okay, so the
Wow.
hyena bounces to the other side of the room and pops up. Nothing happened. and it's just sitting there looking at you as it sits down
Did
and
you call
laughs.
the hyena back to you?
Yep, back here.
Okay, it carefully walks back and sits at your feet.
Yep. Maybe I should have put some ink on its paws. Step where it steps.
Yeah. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, except I don't have any. I don't have a bag of wondrous things. Okay. Well.
That puppy girl. What do you want?
I've got a very dexterous giant hyena. Okay. Have I got anything else?
He's just sitting there laughing at you.
Yeah, that's alright. No, I don't want to throw my clothes in.
I'll be back in a sec. The dog wants to go outside.
All good.
No, I don't want to throw my clothes. Hunting trap, no. Rescue, no. Stuff, no. Right. Oh, that's right. I've got silver. Silver. Yeah. Okay. I've got whiskey. Good 5 rounds. Yeah, quarter staff. How big's the quarter staff?
How big's a quarterstaff? Would be probably about the height of a normal person.
Okay, so 5 foot. Cool. Okay, well I tapped the quarter staff
Yep.
in the doorway and a little bit further in.
Mm-hmm. Tap, 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 tap. Roll a d6.
3. It's now a quarter staff.
There you go.
Okay. Might not be putting enough weight in there. I don't really have anything other than like throw the paladin in there.
So what does the paladin do?
Paladin. Sorry, what's happened?
They've got they've thrown a hyena into the room and it came back and just sat and stared at them and he's laughing. Then he's tried to tap the room with sticks and to no success.
Paladin just wanders into the room.
Okay, roll a d6. 3 times.
Roll a d6 3 times.
Yep.
I'm taking note where he's stepping. Or she's stepping. Is there actually any dust in this room?
Probably is.
Step where the paw marks are.
So what do you get on the different dice?
What are you on the different dice?
Yes.
I've got 2, 4, and 5.
Yep, you walk across the room without any problems.
Okay.
And you find that there's a pile of broken rubble, which you can see that there's a corridor on the other side of it.
Put it on the other side of the broken rubble.
Yeah. It looks like entry to a secret area.
Interesting.
Because the corridor narrows your crawl space.
Start clearing the rubble.
Okay.
Okay, I'll step where he stepped.
Okay, roll 3d6.
No, my luck.
You don't quite have the same stride.
Uh, 3, 4, 4.
Okay, apparently you stepped close enough to where he stepped,
Yeah.
or she stepped, and you've reached the paladin. And does Camby walk across?
Oh, and so and the hyena's following me as well.
Roll 3d6 for the hyena. Yep, it came across with you, no problems.
So it looks like either we roll a 1 or a 6.
Does Cam do Wander Across, Sue?
Yep.
So roll a d6 3 times and tell me what you get on each roll.
Okie doke. Got to go back into the phone. Okay. D6. 3. Okay. Oh, you're not going to believe this. 222.
222. You walk all the way across and start helping clear the rubble.
Okay. Yeah. I can't believe it. I just, 222. 32.
Okay, so we're all clearing the rubble. So
I guess I wonder a minute.
Okay, so Em, can you roll 3d6 and tell me what you get on each roll?
666 or 111.
6,
Click.
Oh,
5, and 5.
Okay, so you join them clearing some rubble.
Cool.
Who's gonna roll the 1?
I'll be back again because Doggy wants to come back in now.
Of course, because it's been outside.
Yep.
yeah.
And it's cold out there.
Freezing
And wait.
outside. Really freezing.
She doesn't care so much about the cold, she just cares that she's now wanting to come back inside and be a sook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she wants to be with her mummy.
Okay, so yes, you managed to clear your way through this area. And you find a crawl space on the other side.
Oh, wow. Is there anything in it?
It seems to be a twisting crawl space.
Okay.
How big is it?
It is a 2 foot by 2 foot crawl space. So literally everyone else has to squeeze through.
Yeah.
And does everyone squeeze through?
Actually, I can. Oh, that's right. I can see. I've got my bloody moon thing that gives me.
Yeah, give you light.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll go first with this moon blade out,
Okay.
and I'll also check for being alert.
Okay, first one there, you find yourself in a small chamber with a big door with runes either side of the door itself.
I'm back.
Okay.
And I
As
have a
in
really
runes,
good
as
with
in
me. You will be again?
magical or more
Yeah, is that right?
Could be both.
Okay. Comprehend language.
Okay, they're runes.
Ooh.
Okay, so the magical knowledge.
Or they're Nithian. Comprehend language does not work on Nithian language.
It's not in the language we learnt from the people?
No,
No,
because comprehend language works on that. It's
because they have a subset of this. This is the actual original language.
What do you want? Are you hungry?
yeah.
No,
So
I
they're
don't
either
know.
magical runes or they're
Or another
Or-
language the gods have deemed can never be translated.
yeah, unless you're
Well, unless you have reference material.
or you've got touched with a god that happens to know it.
No, well, no gods can give you that because
Yeah.
the other gods disallow it.
Yeah, they really need to get rid of that warlock ability. You can read all languages.
Except for that language.
Well, then it's not a language.
Well, you still,
It's gibberish. It's graffiti.
there are a couple of languages that magic can't help you with.
Oh, I thought you were basically tapping in the knowledge of the god.
No, it's just there's a couple of languages that are cursed and can never be translated by magic.
Ooh, that would be bad.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if you can understand it, you destroy the world.
Well, some say that they try, which is why the language is cursed. Okay, so yes, there are this unrecognizable language on either side of the door. and you wish to open said door, as everyone else is slowly coming up behind you.
Is there any room in this area?
Not enough for everyone to come out in. You can get 2 people out if you wish to switch.
Okay. Does the runes actually look like anything I could understand?
No, you have no frame of reference.
So basically, does it look anything similar to what Hilton's been scribbling about?
Completely different.
Okay, I'm going to use half of the mic. I'm gonna basically check to see if there's anything, basically open it carefully, but making sure there's nothing attached to it to set off a trap or something.
Okay.
But this is not going to work if it's magical.
So you push the door slowly, and it opens, and you can see gold gleaming from the other side of the room.
Oh, more gold coins.
As you're looking closer, there are 2 large golden sarcophagi. And you recognize the markings of one as the symbol for Alexander, which you did learn from the people here.
Yep.
And your magic doesn't translate it. And the other one has the word Zenobia.
His queen.
Yep, that was his queen.
Okay.
And surrounding it are a number of large wooden chests. And you can see 2 smashed thrones, a broken chariot, smashed pottery, broken weapons, and torn clothing. Piles of bones cover the floor. On the wall is a mosaic showing famous events from the reign of King Alexander and Queen Zenobia.
So it's been desecrated.
Or it's just been a long time.
I'm a bit uncomfortable.
Would we know the difference between desecration and time?
Well, I'm looking at it, so I'm just trying to work out, has it been ransacked or has it been...
Doesn't look like it's been ransacked. The chests are all still in peace. These may be what survived the death of the king and queen.
Okay.
They may have been their actual items.
Okay. Okay, this is the royal tomb. I don't really think we should go in there, but it's up to you, but I'm not going in there.
Well, there's not much room for everyone to stand where you are.
Let me guess, they're probably not going to back up, are they?
Okay, so considering that the whole lot of you would need to wander in there. Okay, so yes, you're in there. I'll give you a perception roll.
I really wish I had mend. It's a 24.
24. So while you're looking around the room, you can tell that there's a secret door in the north and south wall of the burial chamber.
Okay.
It's like the day of secret doors.
It is the day of secret doors.
Doors
That's
for
weird.
days.
It's only,
There you go.
and one wall doesn't have a secret door, so you got one.
So you came in from the west, and to the north and south, not far from you enter, is a secret door. Give me an intelligence investigation check.
It's one of my worst skills.
Well, you are the one in front.
Natural 20. Woohoo!
Okay, so looking here, you can tell that this chamber is a false tomb. Everything here is gilded. Everything here is made to look more than it is.
Oh, okay. That explains the reason why it's all broken and that, because it's old age. Okay. So in that case, the tombs are either left or right.
And everything here is designed to look more expensive than it is. So if a tomb robber did come, they'd walk off with his stuff.
Okay. That makes me feel a bit more comfortable. So why are we actually raiding this tomb anyway? I thought we were trying to look for the
You also notice that
Worshippers.
each of the secret doors, the one to the north and to the south, has an elaborate puzzle lock, which your natural 20 led you to figure out pretty easily. So that's if you want to tell them how to get through the locks in the north and south.
Either that or I'll mention it, but I'm not sure if I should mention it. The other thing is, why are we actually trying to get rid of the crazy worshippers, or what were we actually in this pyramid section for anyway?
Investigate. You decided you wanted to find out more about the crazy worshippers? But you hadn't actually gone down far enough to find them.
Yeah, we've been exploring this floor for like
Okay, fair enough.
days.
Okay, well this is a fake tomb. The proper ones are probably either to the north and south. Did you want to go there or not?
I don't see why we wouldn't at this point.
Yeah. Okay, I'll unlock the doors.
Okay. So do you head north or south first?
I'll head north first.
Okay. Heading north. And you find yourself in a corridor that ends in a more elaborate door than the one you came through earlier.
Okay. Anyone understand this crap? This scribble?
You do recognize Zenobia's symbol up on in there.
Okay. I'll open it carefully, trying to see if there's anything attached to it. So if it'll set something off if it was opened sharply.
Okay, give me a perception roll as you look, looking for traps.
Okay, that's a 22.
22. Okay, you don't see anything that seems to fit a trap here.
Anything, I'm going to be screwed up if there's anything magical.
But the door does open fairly easily. And inside the room, the walls are made of plain stone. There's an oblong box made from stone slabs lying in the center of the room. It is 3 feet high and 7 feet long and 3 feet wide. And you see written in many languages on the outside of the box are the words, "May the curse of darkness destroy all who dare desecrate my resting place."
Okay, I close the door.
Okay.
And then I go back and I lock the door.
Good move.
Okay, you head south.
Yeah, no, I expect it's going to be the same thing.
Okay.
Wait, so do you well, I mean, I guess we all read it, so...
No, I didn't get a chance for anybody else to read it.
Oh, so do you tell us what it says?
No.
Oh, why not?
You don't want to get cursed.
Okay.
I ask.
So I'll ask her about the curse.
No. I'm
No,
taking one for the
I
team.
presume I didn't read it, so I asked, like, why did you instantly close the door?
Because I might have just been cursed.
Aren't you cursed already?
Yeah.
Cursed twice.
That's why I'm going to check to see if it's going to be on the set. It's going to be in the other one.
So cursed thrice then.
So it's exactly the same.
Okay, so opening this one does have Alexander's symbol on the outside door. The walls of this room are also bare. In the center of the room is an oblong box made from stone slabs. Though rising out of the box is a translucent ghost-like figure. The pale figure has glowing red eyes and a gasping dark mouth.
Oh, great.
Okay, I close the door and lock it.
Spooky.
Very spooky. Done as much. We looked in a few places, curses. We've closed the door all the way so far.
And no one set off the trap.
No one set off the trap yet?
Okay, so the Yodri has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this being frightened?
Yes, technically.
Yes. Okay, I need 2 rolls for this one. Okay, that's a 17. I'll go for the 17.
Okay. It looks like a horrifying creature as you shut the door.
Yep.
There's a horrifying creature out there?
So, well, so I presume it's the same build.
Yeah, this thing's pissed.
Challenge
Oh, there's
accepted.
an actual thing in there.
Yeah, the other one was the sarcophagus was cursed. This one actually is above the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Oh, what does it look like? Zal is really interested. Tell me
Nah.
everything.
No.
Challenge accepted. Paladin's in.
No. You're going to desecrate the tomb. That's
So I would
actually,
basically say before you shut the door, I have to do initiative roll first to see who actually went first.
I side with Yodri.
should I use a reroll?
Probably.
I got an average roll. Well, actually, it's slightly above average.
So what'd you get?
22. Rolled a 12.
Hey, still pretty good.
Yeah. Swashbucklers are quick bastards.
Do I have
Especially
to
when you got
roll-
alert.
Do I have to roll initiative?
You do. Everyone gets your roll initiative.
Oh, everyone does.
Yeah.
Initiative is your dice roll plus.
It's your dex, unless you've got something special. Because Yodri has special stuff, I'm sure.
I don't think I do.
Well, I'm a swashbuckler, I add my charisma to it, and I've got alert, which gives me +5
I'm
from
nine.
initiative.
You got 9? What did everyone else get?
I got 11 plus 1, 12.
And what did Cheval get?
Cheval got 15.
And what did Zal get?
Zal got 8.
Okay.
Wow,
so-
you're the only person who rolled lower than me.
Yeah, my dice are really trying to kill me today.
Yodri shuts the door and...
You need a
Lots
dice
of-
jail.
What's the thing?
Well, this is in the hallway, so everyone else will probably be in the hallway too.
Okay, so there was a hallway as well. Okay,
Hallway
I
after the
thought
door.
it just...
So-
you unlocked it and I thought that there was a door there.
Right, you unlock it, then walk a hallway, and then open another door.
Okay, retreat! Out!
And you rush out.
I scoot.
Okay, so Cheval is up next as Yodri runs past.
I walk the opposite way of Yodri.
You go the opposite way of Yodri? Up to the door?
I'm interested in seeing what it is.
No, don't! You don't want to piss it off. You don't want to get cursed.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
piss it off.
So yes, you open the door.
Yes.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom savings.
Are you immune to being frightened? That would be funny. Open the door.
Yeah, it's going from like that, it's probably save or die.
21.
21. It looks horrifying. Some sort of insubstantial creature staring at you with red glowing eyes and floating above the tomb.
Cute! I'm guessing I'm not frightened.
You're not frightened.
I'm not frightened, I just don't want to attack the damn thing.
Would you like to do anything to it? You're good?
I'm happy to stay at the door.
Okay, then it is...
I'm having a stare down with whatever the hell this thing is.
Can do. You see Yodri run past you, saying everyone back. And you see Cheval walk down and open the door anyway.
Yeah. You see your protege ignore it, and you think, well done.
What does Can want to do?
I'll probably follow Cheval.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw.
With +3 because you're next to the paladin.
Oh, is it? Wisdom. I have nothing in wisdom.
Straight.
Wisdom. I get a 1. Would that?
You get a total of 1.
No. So saving throws. I don't have anything listed next to it.
Then you
but-
just add your wisdom bonus.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the he said I get because I'm next to the paladin.
You also add 3 for being next to the paladin.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So roll. I rolled a 1.
I would suggest doing a re-roll on that.
Okay. Can I do a re-roll?
Okay, that's the last re-roll of the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, because rolling something like that.
Okay, that's
especially
better.
for-
17 plus 4 is 21.
Okay, you do see the horrifying creature as well, standing up out of the stone of the coffin. What
So
does
what does it look like?
it looks like a horribly scarred woman
Woman.
with long flowing hair,
I thought it was going to be the. I thought it was the king's one.
with red glowing eyes.
With red glowing eyes.
Yep.
That's got me confused.
Does it say anything? Does it look like a ghost or
Well, it looks like it's about to say something. Do you wait for it to say something?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it sings with a wail. Everyone gets to make a Constitution saving throw.
One saving throw.
A con saving throw, yeah.
Well, Camden gets +3.
For con?
Yeah, any saving throw.
Okay.
Not right out of.
And
You
me.
still have to make the saving throw.
So a con, what? I've got next to my con saving throw 2 plus 5. So does that mean I get 7? Oh yeah, my constitution is 2. I get a
So
bonus.
I believe your Constitution is +2, but your saving throw is +5.
So I get 7 all up.
No, you just get to add 5 to the roll plus the 3 for being next to the paladin, so you get to add 8.
Okay. Roll. Okay, I rolled a 7. So 7 and 8 is 15.
Okay, your character takes 9 points of psychic damage.
Psychic.
Ow. We were up to 4 hit points.
Yeah, we were.
Okay, so what did Chevelle get?
Heal can do for 7 because I should have 7, but I'm on 4.
You should have 7.
I should have 7 and Camden should be healed 7 because I think you put the damage onto Camden instead of myself.
Probably.
That's better.
Okay, so
Chevelle got a 21.
you got a 21, in which case you take 9 points of psychic damage.
Ow!
How well did Yodri get?
I got 16.
You got a 16. You also take 9 points of psychic damage. How well did Zal go?
I think I failed the roll. I get a total of 6.
You dropped to 0 hit points.
Oh!
Ow.
Awesome.
No, that's not awesome.
There was supposed to be lots of sarcasm laced in that awesome.
I advocated we follow Yodri. The Chevelle and Camden we insisted on opening the door.
Okay, so how did Calcrix go?
So con, I guess is Constitution.
Yep.
So I take the 16 I rolled and I add the +2 in the brackets.
Yep.
Yeah, 18.
So 18.
Okay, you also take 9 psychic damage.
So you pick up the unconscious cleric, which has now got white hair.
I pick up the unconscious cleric, which now has white hair,
Okay. And
run.
And that was her action.
Jeez.
Me.
No, that was it.
Oh, right.
Okay, so then it is Calcrix's go.
I pick up the unconscious cleric and run away.
Okay.
Dragging the cleric.
You start dragging the cleric away.
I don't know, strong enough to
Oh, okay. I'll have to.
carry her.
Probably not.
What's your strength?
14. And then there's a +2 in brackets.
Yeah, so
Well, you are a fairly weakling because you're fairly light because you're not really.
Well,
A
I
big
think
dragon.
at a 14 you are fairly strong, so you do toss the cleric over your shoulder.
Remember, the cleric has crap constitution, and that
And
says he's very frail.
Basically, try
Oh,
and
he's
get
very fairly
to a
frail.
safe place.
Okay.
Don't jostle me too much.
Bounce. And then unfortunately, it is Zal's go next, because Zal unfortunately can't do anything because she's unconscious.
So, just saving throw?
Yes, it's actually a death saving throw.
And it's
Well,
just
like, literally, I've tried, like, 4 of my dice tonight,
Who's
I do.
healing? Okay.
I'm about
and
to
they
close
all
the door.
want to murder me. So, let's see how well this goes.
I managed not to be scared by it.
You did.
Yeah, I
that's
failed.
pretty
We got a 5.
You got a 5, so you've got a fail on your death,
Yeah.
and
Oh, it's D&D. You only get 3, don't you?
Yep.
You need 3 successes, don't you?
to stabilize. So, Yodri.
So, I'm on death 1. Yay. And keep in mind, this is the 6th dice I've used tonight.
I would close the door.
Well,
Well,
Yoji's already gone back. It's Kim doing it
yeah.
in front.
Yodri, he closed the door.
I did close the door and said we're leaving, and then I ran.
And then you hear the door open again,
And I kept on running and going, you bloody idiots.
you don't think it would have made a difference.
I was just hoping that the door had some type of... Okay, so in that case, the door is open. Can I see the...
You're down the corridor, you run down the corridor. You can't see into the room.
You just
Except that blast can get me from here.
It's just an area effect.
Ouch. Big ass area.
Okay. What a pity.
Anything within range that can hear takes the saving throw.
Wait a sec.
On fire, yeah, they die. Pretty much.
So can
Zero
I
hit points.
block my ears then?
You can block your ears. Okay, you stuff things in your ears. That's your bonus action.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, so that, and then I move up.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be within viewing range. I'm not going to get anything next to her. And I'm going to cast
No, here we go.
Chill Touch, which has got a range of 120 feet.
Yep. Okay, you can get her with that.
That's if I do get her.
We're retreating.
That's
Goes
a
back and cast Chill Touch.
That's a 16.
It's a 16. You hit it. What sort of damage does it do?
It's necrotic. But she's at disadvantages with me, and I rolled a 15, which is close to maximum damage.
Okay, you see you have no effect on her.
Okay.
Oh.
You just use necrotic damage against
Yeah,
ghosts.
no, but the thing is, it actually states if I hit an undead, it's actually at a disadvantage at me, attacking me.
Yeah, I know. I have chill touch as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it is Chauvel's go.
Well, it's my only ranged attack.
How far away is it?
Probably about, let's say, 10 feet from you.
The power of whatever your god compels you.
Pretty much. Go up to it and swing at it.
You attack?
Sure.
Okay, you're rushing with your big sword.
Just let me explain first though. So, bonus action without me, so it's now...
You're
It's now my enemy. I get advantage on it until it drops to 0 or is unconscious. How about ye, you foul demon? So, smacking it on a non-natural 20.
That's a hit.
Divining Smite at 2nd level.
On the plus side, it can also regain hit points. Woohoo!
I need.
What's this? It can gain your points?
No, it can't.
You can't.
It basically, yeah,
I need that, and I also need
until my next turn. On short banshees regenerate.
Is it undead or fiend?
It is undead.
Beautiful. So that's 8d8.
Oh shit.
So it's 3 for 2nd level Divine Smite, plus an extra 1 because it's undead or fiend.
I'm still trying to work out why. This is the king's tomb.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes they put guardians in tombs.
Okay. I thought it was the banshee was the
Much
queen
for
of
now.
that doesn't make any sense.
Mostly
Nice.
banshees are owls.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily action.
I reroll that one. There was a 1. So now it's a 3, so I have 10, 28, 36, 41 with an extra dice to come. Rerolling that one, that's the 1. 49.
49.
49 points of damage to it.
It's still standing.
Have had ye felt demon again? Where's my other D20 that way? Ooh, I miss. Because I get advantage because I rolled a natural 1 and then a 4. So I got 10.
And you missed with your second swing.
That's right. It probably tickled it a little bit.
Okay, Cam do. What does Cam do wish to do? There is a ghostly creature here.
Yeah, I know. They're all attacking it. I wanted to talk to it. I suppose it's saying it's nasty.
Well,
Well, it did damage us. I just looked at it.
It basically did what the Ghostbusters did to the librarian.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll just attack it.
Okay. You move in and you can get your first attack off fairly easily.
Okay. Maybe not. 7. I rolled a 7. So
13,
that's
isn't it?
13. Does
You hit.
13 hit?
13 does hit.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Most undead don't have great armor.
Okay.
Nah, that's
That's
The
2d8.
vampires are probably
Three.
the ones who get the better ones. They're normally running around in armor.
So 6 plus 3 is 9 damage.
Okay. So you hit it and it just shimmers and disappears.
Woohoo!
It had 90 points left.
Ah, okay.
Cam do not wasteful whatsoever.
So what was it?
It was a banshee.
Yeah. Couldn't you
I
get
can't-
Smoggle the whale?
I call it the Chauvel
damage.
and say that Zell's not well.
And then it is Calcrix's go. You do that. Do you try to stabilize?
Can I do that?
I think you can.
I think it's a medicine roll.
If I can, I would try to help.
You can try to do that. I believe that is a wisdom if you don't have medicine.
Bring her
Yep.
closer to the
Yeah.
paladin.
Start hitting her with the book.
Don't do that.
Well, it seems to work.
No, don't do that. Bring,
Every time we've seen somebody
bring
getting
Zol,
hit with
bring
the
Zol
book.
closer to the paladin.
Okay.
Yeah, no, well,
Yeah, good luck finding that book in my robes, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or in my
20?
clothing, anyway.
So roll a d20.
16.
that's a good roll.
Is it medicine?
My wisdom is +2.
So that makes it an 18.
Yes. I don't think I've got anything special.
So okay,
No.
just looking for the actual DC for doing it. I think you make it anyway. I was just checking to make sure.
Oh my god, you mean I'm not dying anymore?
No, the dragon saves you.
Yay.
Yes.
It's a DC 10 medicine check to stabilize someone.
Still unconscious though.
But still unconscious. So you could end up spending a little while resting here.
That's fine. I'm just having a snooze. It's not anything unusual.
So
I
you,
keep her on my shoulder so that if we have to run...
so
No,
you,
we're
you'd
saying
be
we're
sleeping
spending-
for 3 hours unless someone gives you magical healing.
Yep.
And we leave this area unlocked.
Slap him on the ass for 5 hit points. Rise and shine, it's butt whipping time.
So you have a
You're
whole
not
5 points.
anywhere near me.
I still come back and I realize that you're sleeping. Rise and shine, it's butt whipping time.
Do I write here Chevelle slaps Zell's ass?
Yes.
Yeah. Because that's literally probably what he did.
He's laying
Well,
he's
Chevelle-
laying hands on him.
Chevelle's got easy access because right now Zell's over my shoulder.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, you'd be on the ground because he's just
And
administered.
while they're doing that,
I picked
what
her
does
up again
Cam
just in
do?
case we had to run away.
No, she's probably going to make sure Cheval's okay.
That's good. So you,
Well, he seems to be okay. She seems to be okay slapping Zal on the butt. And you've got the unmarked tomb here.
I
Yeah,
don't...
but didn't it say that
Just,
didn't it say that it was
no, I said the other one was cursed.
This one doesn't have any
This
writing
one's
on
got
it.
no writing on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll have a look around then.
just at
Wait,
the point of...
did they kill it?
Yes,
They did.
it was a banshee.
Yeah.
They killed it.
Sorry, I must have missed that somehow.
Camdo caused 9 damage, and that was all that the banshee had left.
Huh.
After I
After,
smacked it
After
for 49.
Chevelle hit it for 49.
Fair enough.
Just wanted to
Yes,
clarify.
with the did.
After Chevelle slaps Zell's butt, does Zell wake up?
With
So
5
I
points.
put her down then, so that him down, so that he can operate under his own
Okay,
steam.
I now clear my ears out.
You clear your ears out to the sound of stone moving.
Because Camdo's opening the coffin.
Oh.
Did you plug it back up again?
I was just going to look
Yeah.
around.
Oh, okay. Camdo is looking around.
Isn't that part of looking around? Looking
No! No, not necessarily. He's trying to tempt you. Don't fall for it.
No, I thought she was already looking at a sarcophagus because it's the only thing in the
Can I cure wounds myself at second
You can.
second level slot?
So roll the dice and cure yourself.
It is 2d8, I believe, at second level.
Yes.
Yes. Plus my spellcasting modifier. Another d8.
I think it's a bit of range.
Okay, so what does Camdo do? The only thing of interest here is the stone box.
Walk
Well,
out.
I guess I'll have a look at the stone box.
Okay.
Okay, you do hear the groaning of the stone. And looking inside, you see a wooden box inside the stone box.
It's a puzzle.
So
puzzle.
You open the
Why
wooden,
not?
you open the wooden box.
Why not?
It's a trap.
Okay, inside the wooden box, you see someone lying there. Look like they've been dead for a while.
Oh,
They've got a golden crown on their head. They've got shining plate armor and a glowing greatsword.
oh, a glowing greatsword! Woohoo! I don't know if Cam just got any hands. Or arms,
You
but-
already have a spear and an axe. You don't need a sword.
Yeah, I've already got a long sword anyway. But this is a glowing long sword.
Greatsword, actually. Two-handed sword.
A two-handed, like my great axe. So
Yep.
I'd have to put my great axe away and use my sword.
Please show Martin that.
MM's healing minimal.
What?
I rolled double one on D8
Oh.
plus my spell casting.
Which would be
So
plus
5,
7.
6, 7 hit points. I told you my dice are literally trying to kill me today. All of them.
I'm sure you feel so much better with the fact that the red has gone down to one of your eyes.
It's funny, my slap on the arsehole missed as much as your second level heal.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
You should suffer again.
I'm feeling it today.
Naughty. I'll just go put myself in the same bin.
Why have I got the thing, image of seeing the undead guards coming out of the walls like in the mummy?
Yeah, so the great sword has gemstones up the blade. The crown has diamonds set in it,
We don't need any of it.
No, we shouldn't be touching
and
this.
the armor is looks like it's made with multiple types of precious metals.
I can't see any of this because I'm still with Sal, thank God.
Can I see Camden rummaging around in the coffin?
Yeah.
I go up to Camden.
Well, she's went, ooh, great sword, glowing.
Yeah, I go up to Camden,
Mm-hmm.
pinch her by the ear, and start dragging her away.
Yes.
I don't think that's actually going to work.
It doesn't matter, I'm gonna at least attempt it.
Yes. I think you should.
So does Can-Do take the sword, crown, or armor?
Just the sword.
Okay.
Oh.
Of course.
Do I see a
They're so
sword?
dead.
You see the sword come out. It glows brightly, lights up the room.
Yay! Now we don't need torch.
Can we put that back, please?
Why? It's a good sword, look.
This is either the king or the queen's sword of the region.
You can recognize the symbol for Alexander on the blade.
Okay, I'll put it back. Done. I put it
Because
back.
we will be hated through the region if we are seen with this.
Okay, you put the powerful weapon back in the coffin.
Don't say that.
Well, it is, it's a king's
He's
weapon.
trying to tempt you, don't fall for it.
But
You're
the only
more
one-
intelligent than
Well,
that.
the only thing is, she's the only one that's royalty, so she might actually get away with it.
Not in this region.
Not in this region, no.
No, I'm a princess, but
That's
I
why.
don't
That's why
think
you're sticking in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
We're going to close up everything and we're going to go back to
It is an amazing sword.
Don't let him tempt you, Sue. He's using devious GM
You
words.
can always get the cleric to
I
cast
know they can
identify
do.
on it, so you know actually how good it is.
She loves this sort of stuff.
I know, but she already has a pretty spear and a really powerful great axe.
And a short bow and a long sword she never uses.
Exactly.
Are you sure you're not over encumbered already?
Yeah, probably. And a lance and 4 javelins.
Exactly.
And 3 axes.
Well, if you got all those, you always want another one, don't you?
No.
No, you're not over encumbered because you've got the bag of holdings that got stuff in it.
No.
Calcrix tries to encourage Camdu to come with her to look at the ladder and see what's down in that room.
Oh, yeah, she'll do that.
Does Camdu tell Calcrix about the crown with the diamonds in it?
No.
Yes, she
No.
does.
On our way over to the thing. So I don't actually see them, right?
You hear all about it.
That's fine. I like hearing all about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, how's she going to see down there? Because it's all dark down there. She needs
I've
a
got
light.
dark vision.
She-
We're all going
No,
together.
she needs a light source, like a glowing sword.
No,
No,
shut
she
up.
doesn't. I have dark vision.
Shut up.
But she can't use your dark vision.
I'll go down first, and then she can protect me.
If she can't see you, she can't
No,
protect you.
But there's glowy
there's a paladin.
glowy girl coming along.
Okay.
Pretty shiny girl.
I'm just curious of what that sword was.
It probably would have been a really good sword. However, we probably would have been killed on sight in the region.
Well,
I Hiding that sword would have been very difficult, and it would probably attracted a lot
Have
of
we
trouble.
cleared this room of probable evil spirits around? Yes. Have we done our duty? Yes. Do we need to raid through the coffins? No.
Okay, so you make it back to the
Trapdoor?
not there yet, to one of the other rooms. Everyone gets to roll 3d6 as you cross the room,
I hear the bell again.
3d6.
That's
Oh,
right on
okay.
the end of the room. Okay.
and then tell me what you get on each dice.
What?
The hyena's dead.
Why?
I didn't roll a save for it. I just
Oh.
did it then. I rolled a 7.
Oh yeah, you notice he's dead.
Oh no, actually he disappears because...
No, he doesn't.
Double.
Okay.
It doesn't unsign.
Oh, nice.
That's not that sort of spell.
Chevelle got 335.
Means that actually food thing would work with it.
What was that?
335.
335?
5, 6, and 6.
Yep.
225.
And how did Zal go?
3d6, is it?
Yep,
Yeah.
3d6 and what you get on each dice.
Yeah, she
I
gets
like
one.
this. This
One,
lovely
one,
rolls.
one.
3, 1, 1.
Oh.
Okay, so
Ooh, there it is.
as you walk off, walking across the room, you hear the click, click, click as 3 big blades start swinging down on Zal.
Oh,
Shit.
great.
Fuck.
So it required someone to actually roll a 1 whilst walking across the
Yeah,
room.
we knew what the trigger was.
Yeah, because we rolled every other number.
Yeah, we got every other number
You
but a
roll
one.
every number but that. So Zal gets to make a dexterity check, saving throw.
Oh, I should be alright with that. She's a ranger, after all.
Yeah, but what was
Yeah.
the next?
Yeah, except for all my guys have killed me today,
And there's no rerolls.
and there's no rerolls.
As I get my D10s ready.
Funny enough, this one didn't kill me so much. 16, 18.
And 18. Okay, so you get a glancing blow from them.
And probably gonna have to drop her.
Okay, so that was 4 slashing damage. As you're also covered with green goo.
Great.
Now make a con save.
As you make it out the other side of the track, as the things are now swinging.
Green goo.
Yeah, the blades were covered in green goo.
Knowledge, medicine.
And then, unfortunately, that means that
Cast listen.
Cam dude at the back and has to pass through this.
Oh, that's right, because they're activated now.
Yeah. So there are swinging blades at the moment.
Yeah, and I can't see any way of deactivating it.
Not now that it's running.
Oh, now it's running. I can see going. Okay.
So,
Has everyone else made it through except Camdu?
yeah, except for Camdu. Camdu was the last one. So Camdu gets to make a dexterity saving throw to make it through if she wishes to.
Okay.
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on myself?
Yeah, to get rid of any poison.
To get rid of any
Or
poison?
disease.
Okay, I rolled a 19, so with my dex, I get a plus 120 or...
Okay, you get a glancing blow and take 5 points of slashing damage as well. And
Okay.
also get covered in green goo.
Okay.
What was that?
Stir fry?
And
What did-
and you see on the other side Zal casting some sort of restoration on herself.
Hmm.
If I've seen Camdu getting hit as well, I'll cast Lesser Restoration on
I'll
Okay,
also,
how about before we start throwing second level spells left, right, and center?
I'll also
we-
cast Prestidigitation on both of them.
Okay.
What is the green goo?
Well, it's gone. Someone prestidigited it.
Is it still on the blades?
Yes, you can go and check it if you
No,
wish.
I'm going to look from a distance. What is the
Okay.
green? What is
Give me a Arcana check.
an Arcana check? Oh.
Okay.
If I fail this, my next thing is point that out to Zal, who should have a better Arcana than me.
Is it like... It's like flubber.
Yes, that's terrifying. 2.
What would you like it to be? You get to make up, and that's what you tell everyone it is.
Green slime.
I'm gonna make it up, and it's like... It's worse than disease or poison. It's acid deep in your veins, burning you from the inside.
I'm gonna ignore the paladin and roll for it as well.
Okay.
Using the dice that hasn't wanted to kill me. What was that? Arcana?
Yep, Arcana.
Where is my Arcana?
How corrosive is greenswine?
Very.
14?
14. Well, for 14, you think it is some sort of metal grease?
Oh, okay.
Metal grease.
Helps keep things moving.
Right. Cool, so I wasn't poisoned. Oh well. Better be safe than sorry, right?
Yeah.
Right?
That is true, especially after the paladin kept saying it was some sort of insidious acid.
Hey, that's how
Burning him from the inside.
So that's how I can actually stop it. I just cast prestidigitation on it, and then it'll seize up because there's no grease.
So I love how we burnt 2 second-level spells just for grease.
That's fine.
It's all right because she'll have to have a long rest to get
You know
back
what's
to
even more funny? The other second-level spell slot that M used for 7 hit points, that half of it was taken away from the swinging axes.
Yeah. So I don't even know what hit points I'm on now. So I have 5.
Oh yeah, I should have done the 4 damage to you.
Yeah, 4 damage to... and then I think it was 4 damage to Camdu.
And 4 damage to Camdu. So Zal is on 8 and Camdu is on 47.
So what did you heal with Lesser Restoration?
It doesn't heal.
Oh, that's right. It's just
No, it just gets rid of
It
any.
just gets rid of poisons. and
So
stuff.
guess what? We're going to go.
Why?
So we're going to go back to the room that we started in and rest.
So you head back to the embalming room?
Yes.
Okay, you head back to the embalming room and sit up there, and you end up having to rest there for about 16 hours.
16 hours.
Because you cannot benefit from a long rest within 24 hours of finishing work.
Oh, well then, no.
I would just heal myself again.
Yeah.
Because you can't too long rest in a single day.
No, that's fine. Then no. Yeah, no.
Or is it this? How long was
Who
it?
else needs healing?
You're the one that needs.
You're the one who needs the healing.
I know. I'm gonna waste not waste. I'm gonna use another second level slot because I think I have one left.
Yeah,
Or should
but
I
if you're
do
going to
that?
roll another 7, we have to.
Actually, I could cast this up to 3rd level. Who else needs healing?
You.
You're the one who needs the most healing.
Okay.
Everybody else is on double digits.
I've got Prayer of Healing, so up to 6 creatures of my choice. I can see within range.
That's
The hit
basically,
points
that's
equal
everyone.
to 2d8 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Cool.
That's-
Throw that up then.
Yeah, that's everyone. You can't
Yeah.
do yourself twice, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna pass it at 3rd, so I
It's
get
3d6, doesn't it?
3d8.
What about the reflection of the mirror?
So what spell was that one that you were going to use?
Prayer of Healing at 3rd level. It's a 2nd level spell. Page 267.
Yeah, if that doesn't do the healer as well, that's not. I wouldn't cast that one.
Oh no, so it's just creatures of your choice. So yes,
So I
you
can
you
include
can choose
myself
yourself.
in that.
You can choose yourself and heal everyone. So you can use that as a 3rd level slot or a 4th level slot.
The 3rd level.
Okay, so 3d8. Let's see if you can roll higher than
Do you want
3.
me to roll for you?
At this point, I would be very tempted to say yes.
But I can. I have good dice today.
No, my roll. I'll roll it.
So do you have your casting level or whatever to it as well?
She does. So the
So you can get, what was it, 8?
Yeah, I could. Not that great, but 3 plus. What is my spellcasting for? Cleric
Is wisdom. Wisdom mod.
is wisdom mod plus
3d8, I believe. If you're using a third level slot, we said, or second level slot.
third level.
Yeah, so
But it
3d8.
should have wisdom plus the proficiency, right? So it should be 5 plus 5.
Not your proficiency, just your ability modifier. So,
Oh, just the ability?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, my spell cast. The wording is confusing. So it says spell casting ability modifier.
Yep. So if you can cast this spell with different classes, just whichever class you're casting it from.
Why, hello, cat.
Okay, right. That's what's confusing me.
It's because you can have druids cast it. You can have charisma based characters casting it.
Yeah, right. Okay. So the plus proficiency modifier is only for like range up and that kind of thing.
It's normally in the cantrips where you get the proficiency bonus as well.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. So it is. This is
Does
useless.
she get
12
advantage
points.
because I'm holding a cat?
Well, she's not rolling a d20.
I'm joking.
she gets the chance of having 5 plus.
I was just trying to be funny. Or lighthearted.
And heal everyone for 12. That's what I heard.
Yeah, 12. 4, 3, 3 plus 2.
That's right.
Because, you know, my dice are really like just
Hey, look,
me.
you have half your hit points at least.
Yeah. I need more though.
So Sue has 1 point of damage. Chevelle has Josh has 4 points of damage,
Oh no.
and Zal has 15 points of damage still.
Do I have any damage aside from the 9 psychic damage I got from
That's
So
what
that's just what you.
That got healed, did it?
Seriously, like, I'm rolling almost minimum on most of my rolls today.
It's a talent, I tell you.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's because you're not at the table.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, like I have 5 of my, I think, like, 6 or 7 D20 on the bed because I'm trying to find one that's not going to kill me tonight.
Well, if it's rolled low, the other bit rolling low again should be even lower.
Mm.
No, but I've gone back between these 5 and they're still all rolling really ridiculously low. And even my D8s, like the photo I sent Josh before, the 1 and a 1.
We need to loan you Stefan's dice jail.
Yeah, I know, right? I just put my whole fucking bag in there.
I don't know it's going to fit that many dice. We might have to ask him if he's willing to do an extension.
You know we have a freezer, right?
Freezer.
Off to the cooler!
I'm
Okay,
using my dice tower and everything, and it's still just not.
So yes, you've reached the ladder going down. I'm sure using all your spells up now is not a bad thing before you go down to the next level.
Should we
What-
like
what-
take a
what-
long
what-
rest?
No, here's one.
Only Zal.
No,
I know, I'm just teasing. Zal's the only one who's used up
No,
a bunch of spells.
because if we want to take a long rest, because it's been such a short period of time, we technically have to wait 16 hours.
You basically have to wait another day.
Oh, okay, alright. Well, then
So we gotta
down
keep
the
on
ladder
pushing.
we go?
Yep, we gotta keep on pushing with what we have now.
Okay, down the ladder we go. Who's first?
Shut up. The light source.
The light source.
the undead summoner.
The not squishy light source.
The undead summoning non-squishy light source.
Yes.
That's going to be hard to get on the nameplate. Or a tag. Could fit on a sword though.
Oh
Everyone's
my
meowing
god,
back
there's
at
a
him.
giant cat down the bottom of this ladder.
It's a
Be
ragdoll.
careful.
Yes!
So who's going down first?
Chevelle.
Chevelle.
The light-
Okay.
The not squishy light source.
So
Not squishy undead summoning light source.
So you go down and find yourself in a 20 foot by 20 foot room.
Oh no.
Hooray!
Please don't cast fireball.
No, it's
with,
furball.
with the ladder up, and you hear the sound of a cat without being able to see one.
Oh no.
Very suspicious.
The cat casts furball.
Did the rest of us hear a cat?
Oh, sorry, I delayed your alarm to you mentioned.
Oh, thanks.
Didn't want to cancel it because...
No,
Otherwise you don't
cancelling
make
it's
good
bad.
tables.
Yeah, exactly. So it's-
Okay, so technically everyone else can make it down to the bottom.
Do
I
we
thought-
also hear a cat?
I thought you were going to say everyone else can make a reflex save as the boulder comes flying past.
The boulder is what the cat fights with.
Yeah.
Maybe the cat's playing for the boulder. Okay, so you're in a 20 by 20 foot room with a ladder and the sound of a cat in the area.
I pull out a little bit of chicken and see whether or not I can track said cat to me, making little sounds.
Calcrix is busy. What's everyone else doing while Calcrix is trying to find a cat?
Have we got more of a light source one solve? So we're in a 20 by 20 room. What's in the 20 by 20 room?
A ladder and a bunch of people.
A ladder and a bunch of people.
Is that bunch of people being the party?
Yep.
Any corridors, any doors?
There is a ladder going up.
I'll have a look around.
I'm going to investigate the room.
Moonblade out.
No, in this place. I'm going to try and find any secret doors or levers or buttons or...
Okay. You look for secrets.
I look for secrets, yes.
Is it secret? Is it safe?
You're looking for the secret source?
Yes. So do I find anything or am I making a perception roll?
It's a perception roll.
Perception roll. 16.
And I got a 21.
Okay, you both find a secret door in the south wall. The same door.
The same... Oh, we found the same door.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we found a door. It's a door.
Yeah. Then
Do we open it?
It's not just a room with a ladder in it. It's a room with a ladder and a door. Now.
A secret door.
And as soon as you point that out, the sound of the cat meowing disappears.
Oh.
Quick, it's behind the secret door. Save it. Save the cat.
I
It's
go towards the
Schroeder's
secret
cat.
door.
Okay, yeah, apparently you're being crowded at the secret door.
So,
I open the secret door.
if we open the door, the cat's dead. If we leave the door open, leave the door closed, the cat's alive.
Oh.
The
Wow.
cat-
Now
well-
I'm rethinking opening the door.
No, the cat's still gonna be alive.
Does anyone want to check the secret door for traps?
I'll have a look and open it slightly. That's a 16. Crap roll.
You look while opening the door. You don't detect any traps. Unless, of course, it was magical, in which case, oh well. But you look into the room and you see it contains a bed, a table, a chair, a lantern, a wooden holy symbol of two intertwined snakes. Everything here seems to be made of wood, and you see a hooded white robe draped over a chair. Except for the furniture and the robe, the room appears to be empty.
Quick, kill the hooded white robe. It's a ghost. Get it.
What was the two-headed snake? Which god did that represent again?
The bad one, I think.
Isn't that, Usamagars?
Mm.
Is that the snake?
Isn't that the bad one that we here
No, I
to,
don't think so.
to defeat?
I believe it was Usamagars.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Usamagars. The
halfling god.
halfling god.
So I recognise it straight away.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
I call out quietly, hello.
Does anyone respond?
I don't know. Do they?
Apparently not.
Hi!
Chauvel responds.
No, but does anyone aside from the party respond?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Go ahead.
Kitty. I have foods.
You hear a meow coming from somewhere in the room.
Woo! I have foods. My food's down on the ground and then step away.
We have fish. I've got some shark jerky.
I put it down, but I put some distance so that if a kitty cat comes out and wants to eat it, they feel safe.
Okay. You put the food down.
The kitty cat come and eat it?
No.
Oh. Does the food disappear?
No, food's still there.
It's not an invisible cat either. I sigh. That's it. Do I notice anything about the room?
Perception roll.
15.
Okay. So while you're looking around the room, you see a bald cat currently eating food.
Oh,
Well, you didn't hear it because it's stealthy.
okay. A bald cat eating food.
Mhm.
Okay, I say hello to the cat and ask it if it wants some more.
It's currently eating.
Oh, okay. Does it acknowledge me in any way?
Nope.
Can I sneak closer to it?
Here we go. It runs away.
Oh, I step back. Does it come back?
No, it seems to run under the bed.
Okay, so I add a little bit more food and push it closer towards the bed and then walk away. Step back.
Okay, I cast Speak with Animals.
Mm-hmm.
We're not here to harm you. Did you want some more food?
You hear a munching sound coming back.
Nom.
You see the cat has its head in the food.
The cat's very stealthy.
That's probably as stealthy as I am. I'll get some shark jerky out. Toss it towards it. Towards it, I should say. No,
Okay. Yes, you toss it on the floor next to the cat.
Yep.
It just looks at it while it's eating the other food.
Can you ask it questions? Is he eating?
Yeah,
Should we wait until it finishes eating?
Yeah, well, it's a cat. It's probably not going to bother talking until it wants to.
It occasionally looks up at you and then goes back to eating.
I can't speak. Oh no, I got a ring that lets me speak with animals. Can I speak with
Yeah,
animals?
because you got Zol's one.
Yeah.
I say, hello, and I ask it if it lives here.
It pauses eating for a moment, looks at you and goes back to eating.
Does that mean yes?
It flicks its tail in a weird way.
I'm gonna presume that means yes.
I didn't understand
Why are
you.
we so
Is it-
focused on this cat?
Alone? Is it all by itself? Or does it have owners or adults or...
Well,
parents?
because it's the only live thing that hasn't tried to kill us yet.
It wanders over to the shark and piece of dried shark and just drags it under the bed.
Okay.
I wouldn't be
Do we
surprised
hear
if
other
this is
animals
like
eating?
a druid that's being stuffed out here for like ever.
Okay.
A druid.
But you do hear the sounds of it gnawing on it.
Okay. Alright. Is there anything else noticeable about the room?
The holy symbol, the lantern, the chair, the table, the bed,
The road?
the road,
What's a holy symbol?
It's of
the
the.
two
The double
intertwined
snake,
snakes,
which
the
is the halfling.
No,
the
no.
Samigaris holy symbol.
There's a robe. Is there any like signs that the room has recently been inhabited by anything other than a cat?
No, but there is a door in the south wall.
There is.
Ooh, another door.
Okay.
And
Let's go room hunting.
anyone want to look around the room?
I will look around the room.
Okay, you can make perception rolls while you look around the room.
Let's see. Just keeping an eye on the cat.
19.
16.
Okay. The two of you find another secret door.
Secret door.
This one's also in the north wall, at the other end of the wall from where you came in.
Secret door. Points to secret door.
Okay.
Okay. Does anyone want to open the secret door?
Cheryl opens the secret door.
Okay.
It gets flooded with catnip.
So as you open the door, your hair stands up as a slight breeze goes through the room. As you see, padlocked wooden chest sits near the far wall. Behind it is a tapestry of a desert scene.
And a breeze.
Yep.
Where's this breeze coming from?
I'm going to go look at the chest.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find the breeze.
Okay, give me a perception roll.
Oh my god, I found dice that doesn't kill me. Woohoo.
Yes, but your actions probably did.
19.
You're 19?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Find the breeze is not what you wanted.
The page which they actually gave me references when they were doing things. Go, look here. Okay.
We don't like the look he is.
So, while you're looking in at the chest and you're looking for the breeze, you notice that the tapestry on the back wall falls on top of the paladin.
Okay.
Okay.
As it makes a surprise attack.
It's a mimic.
Oh god, really?
So, first time it hits an armor class of 13.
Nope.
Then hits an armor class of 20,
Yes.
dealing 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow!
And then attacks a third time. And misses. And it's currently covering you.
Yeah, not much longer.
So, the picture of it is very much for M's benefit.
Alright.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay. That's funny.
Is a mimic actually an animal?
Yes, but there are many different types of mimics.
Okay, right.
As this shows. This looks like a tapestry.
Okay.
And it's currently beating up the paladin.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a fight with a tapestry in a minute.
Stop that!
Yeah. And I'm like, stop that! Leave the paladin alone.
Have
Does
some
this
fish.
mean we have to go into initiative for this?
It does. It actually got a surprise round.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I found the dice that doesn't kill me. Kills me less, I should say.
17.
14.
Okay, so, Zal got 14.
Mm-hmm.
What did Yodri get?
23.
What did Chevelle get?
Non-natural 20.
What did Kandu get?
Sorry. What were we adding to it?
Initiative.
Dexterity, initiative.
I got 11 all up.
11, what did Calcrix get?
17.
17, and it got a low score.
Good.
I don't think it's going to last very long.
Nope.
Okay, so it looks like Yodri's up first as you see, looks like the paladin struggling with the tapestry.
You got the level. Okay, racing. Skewer it with my moonblade. Doing booming blade. Let's see if I can get this stupid thing. That's a 22.
22, that's a hit.
Okay. And since it's within 5 feet of a ally, I do a sneak attack on it.
Sure.
Which that does. Okay, the rapier does. It's 12 for the rapier. So 18. So 18. And the booming blade does 8. So 26 all up.
So 26 all up. It takes 13 and Chevelle takes 13.
That got you back from the fire thing. Okay, well, now don't attack it because you end up hitting him. Chevelle, you have to do it yourself.
That's fine. Yodri sort of stabs through the creature. Because it really is a tapestry attacking you.
Yeah, don't worry.
So, next up is Chevelle.
Actually, next my thing is disengaging because he's going to use his fire thing.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna valve immediate and just swing my sword at it.
Okay.
What do I get for rolling doubles?
You doubles.
Double one.
No, double 10. 16.
16 is a hit.
Kill. Actually, how do you swing stuff because you're grappled?
Well, two-handed, you'd only be able to use a one-handed.
One-handed? Okay.
That's why I thought you're going to use your spells because you don't really need to swing your swords.
That's fine, still 3d8. Okay.
Actually, no, the booming wouldn't affect him.
Why not?
Because it affects the creature. Because if it affects him, it means that if he moves, he takes 2d8 damage.
In which case, take the boom damage off. What was the boom damage?
That was 8.
8. So he takes 4 damage off and I put 4 damage back on the creature.
Yep. Because I just realised that, because if you start moving, it means that you take additional 2d8 damage.
Oof. That's good damage. 17 plus, I believe it's... Yep, so 20 damage for the first hit.
Okay, it takes 20 damage. And it's still going.
That's fine. I have a second attack. And I hit it, so I hit on 10. Lowest thing I rolled was a 12. And I'll use the device.
How many times can you use Divine Smite?
When
It's
he's
a
got
level.
spell slots.
Okay.
He uses
I
spell
use-
slots to do it.
Yeah.
You have to use a long rest to get back.
Yeah, I can't be trying to go. 18 more damage.
18 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. And it is Calcrix's go.
5 damage Eno, so damage Chevelle.
Oh, sorry. That was a don't hit it.
Yeah, you damaged the veil if you hit it. As you saw her yelp as I stabbed at it.
Ow!
I put some food down and go here.
Okay.
He's already munching on food.
What am I supposed to do? Can I lift it off?
It's fine, that's funny. No, it's okay.
Okay, so you put food down and the cat sticks its head out. So it looks at you.
Okay.
And then sort of looks at what's happening in the other room. Shakes his head and goes back under.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey, you can sort of hear something in the background going, silly human.
Oh, okay. I'm not a human?
Yes, but the person who's currently under the tapestry.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, well, you know.
Okay.
I hearing the cat say silly human, I'm like, you don't know how to make it stop, do you?
He points to the set and goes, yes. And then he goes back in again.
How do you make it stop, please?
That's now, Zal's
Oh.
You only say so much.
Zal, smash!
No! Ask it how to make it stop.
Zal has cast unless it's actually a Chessier cat or a smart cat that actually can speak.
Oh, okay.
Because we've got
I'm presuming because you guys have not really had a conversation with the cat, it's not really interested in talking, and Zal's currently fighting a tapestry with different areas.
Yep.
yeah. After I've stabbed it, and you see me go ow, and I go, yeah, well, it's just alright.
If you hurt the mimic, you hurt Cheval.
You've got fire resistance, don't you?
I'm glad I backed away.
It's gonna be fireball.
No,
I don't have fireball.
No, that's the the 20 by 20 thing. That's why you don't fight.
Well, I'm not going to stop her, but it's up to him and what she wants to throw at the thing that's draped over the paladin.
Yeah.
You're gonna burn
Do you
the
have
paladin's drapes.
Do you have excuse me,
I
do you
do,
have
but
fire
it's
resistance?
not the best.
So what's it mean when you have fire resistance?
It's my level, so
Okay.
I have basically fire resistance 3.
Oh, your fire resistance of 3.
That's your
It's efficiency.
Oh.
So, do you throw fire burst at him?
I'm sure to decide which I have. Firebolt.
Yeah, firebolt. That's a cantrip, isn't it?
It is a cantrip, yep. You hurl fire at a creature or object within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, target fire damage. I thought he's not wearing it. Where is it considered to be?
I am it.
Well, it's
carry.
draped all over him.
Yeah, but is it considered being worn or carried?
It's still considered a creature.
Oh, so it's not an object.
It's not an object.
Okay, that's fine. So that doesn't so it won't ignite into flames, but I can still.
It may, because it might have a weakness.
Well, maybe.
Well, if you hit, you get to roll 2d10.
Yeah, I know. Well, I got a 14, and that's not even with my spellcasting modifier. So.
And on a 14, you actually hit, so you get to roll 2d10.
Yep. No, I find my d10.
And the paladin goes woof.
And then she rolls min damage and then I take nothing.
Well, yeah.
No, knowing him, highly likely.
Last rolls a 20.
Yeah, give my dice like half a chance. Well, funny enough, I rolled 110 and a 7, so 17.
17's not bad to sneeze at. Okay. And then you see all this liquid go all over the paladin as the creature dies.
Liquid.
Yep, it turns into an amoeba sort of like liquidy state. And it drenches the
Yummy.
paladin.
So he's been slain. So it's not.
How much damage does I take from the
It's
fireball?
not flammable. You take no damage.
It's
But
because
it's not that the fire didn't stab through the thing.
yeah. Remember, I'm using a rapier.
He did this. I pierce it.
It's a rapier. Rapier.
Yeah.
I cast prestidigitation on him. On her.
This is why I decided to cast Fireball, because it's a single target
fire attack. So regardless of it being on you, if it was flammable object, it might have hurt you, but it wasn't. So that's why I'm clarifying that.
That's clever.
Okay. So yes, and you find that you can actually now look at the chest now that the tapestry is no longer attacking you, and the chest is locked.
I'm healing myself at any point with that.
I'm not casting knock on it for you, but just by the by.
Well, wait, you're not going to use another
So-
useless spell slot.
So the silly human is fine now, so what's in the chest?
Sorry.
I'm talking to the cat.
Oh, right.
Cat says nothing useful.
I try and break open the chest.
Okay.
Is it going to hurt the silly human who's breaking into it?
How are you trying to break into the chest? Using your strength? Yeah. Okay, strength check.
Can I do athletics?
No.
Base strength?
Base strength.
Do you have a crowbar?
Get a staff or a sword.
I'm not sure my sword in this. That's for sure. 13.
13. You strain and strain and strain, and it's too well locked.
Okay.
Can you give me a hint or what's in there?
Sticks his head out from under the bed and goes, not food.
Not food.
Shiny?
Not food. Food can be shiny.
Play
Should
20
I pop?
seconds.
Yeah, I will. He's gonna end up hurting himself. I'm going to unlock it
Okay.
with my thieves tools.
Give me a thieves check. Tools check. Ability check. That's one of the few things you come across that's actually locked, and thieves tools come in handy.
That's a
I'm not wasting any
25.
more second level slots.
Okay. Okay, there's a click as you open it. And
There you go, and then I'll wander back.
You lift the lid and you see there's quite a few thousand coins in here of gold and electrum. You've not seen many electrum coins before.
Oh.
As well as some sort of potion, and it's sitting on top of a chainmail and has a dagger in the top of the lid.
Okay, so I collect the coins. So
Mhm.
how many?
8,000.
8,000 gold pieces.
No.
Oh,
5,000
between-
gold, 3,000 electrum.
So
Lots of
5,000.
coins.
So 5,000 gold
I'll be back in a minute.
Okie dokie.
and 3,000
Elec-
electrum.
Electrum pieces.
Is that like more shiny than gold?
No, that is less shiny than gold. Worth less. Platinum's worth more.
And there's chainmail and a dagger, you said.
Yep.
I hand the potion off to Zol when she gets back.
There's a potion, is it?
Yep.
There's also a potion. Who can benefit from a dagger?
Everyone can benefit from a dagger.
Depends on if it's the pointy end or the handle.
Also, if it's magical.
Well, I don't need a dagger. I've got 5.
Is there jewels on the
Here,
dagger?
5 daggers.
Yeah, jewels on the dagger.
Okay, the dragon would not be interested.
So
If there was jewels on the dagger,
I
he
put
would be
the
interested.
dagger on one
Maybe
side
he-
and the chainmail on the other, and
But you do notice that when you pick up the chainmail, it seems to size perfectly for you when you pick it up.
yeah, I suppose the players I'm currently wearing.
How do you know that? Like, how do you know that?
Knowledge.
Okay.
Paladin-ness.
Okay.
Well, the other thing is,
I
if it's
cast,
magical,
I
it adjusts
cast
itself.
detect magic as a ritual.
Okay. That would be a... Have you got it prepared?
Yes.
Then, as a ritual, you don't need to roll. Then you find that the potion, the chainmail, and the dagger are all magical.
That's not a surprise. I'll keep the magical dagger. I don't know what it is. Oh wait, I can concentrate to make it. Do you know what school of magic it is?
Most
If not,
items
I'll
do
keep-
not have schools of magic in D&D. They do in Pathfinder.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll just keep the magical. Dragon for now. And I will offer the magical chainmail to anyone who wants it.
Oh, I can't wear chainmail, I'm guessing.
Well, normally not unless it sizes for you.
Oh, so this would size to me?
Or you pick it up and automatically sizes for you.
Oh. Does anyone else need it?
I don't.
What about the squishy cleric?
Squishy clerics in the bathroom.
Didn't the squishy cleric grab something from me? Did I used to have chainmail and I gave it to the squishy cleric?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's right, yeah, she's got my mithril chainmail.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Camdy doesn't need the armor, does she? The chainmail?
What?
What armor do you have?
Armor. I've got armor class 17.
Yeah, but
I've got my special gleaming armor from my uncle.
I think chainmail's 60. So.
Oh no, the other thing is it could also screw up the barbarian's armor class if they wear a certain...
So I mean, if you
I think it's...
what's yours?
I think they cut the max was up to chainmail before it starts screwing up
16.
their...
Plus 3 for hard spells.
I think it depends on it. Some of them don't like heavy, some of them don't like medium.
Yeah.
I don't know how that will stack. You have to ask Mark that. But you can chuck them in a bag of holding.
Yeah, well, I might do that in case anyone needs it. So I don't know if I can add that to my
So you put that away, and that might be a good point for us to finish tonight.
Hooray!
And I'm looking at next session would have been on the Saturday to
Yeah.
to start a little bit early in the afternoon because Josh will be running up late, but Ross has to leave early. So if we start at 3, that means Josh only misses out about an hour.
Yeah.
And Ross should get plenty in before he has to go to work.
go to work. That's a not so good time to have to go to work.
That's shift work.
Yeah.
Can you send an email out to remind me?
And we'll send out an email reminder.
No, I think you would still benefit from having, because I think like Tortle is the only one that actually specifies it doesn't, wearing armor does not affect it.
Okay.
It's got a set armor class.
Okay. Oh,
And
I'll
I don't
miss
think,
it now.
and I don't think dragons have got a set armor class, do they?
They do get armor bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
I don't know how to stack with what I've got.
I shall
here.
send out a reminder for it for next session.
Armor races.
And to give me a good place for us to stop tonight because I'm already lagging myself.
Yeah. Well, it's gone past time.
It has. We just had the Paladin find the drapery called a Polymar just in time.
The drapery called a polymer.
Yeah. It was called a Polymar.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's
Is that what the tapestry?
No, it wasn't a mimic, it was a mimic-like creature. Mimic is one type of shape changing attacking
I love
creature.
finding all the things.
So,
And I'm back.
so
Yes.
does the cat have an owner or does the cat have a pet?
You'll find out next session. Okay, so we will see you next session, people.
Okay.
Okay. Take care.
We will.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
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 Yeah.